Wow, wow, wow. Aha! Let's go. Oh, I didn't even click the right one. Where's just the raw globals? There we go. Bang. Alright. Guys, we're out here. Nervous, man. Wow, why am I nervous? Haven't streamed in literally forever, so I figured today is a good time. We're out here, man. And it looks like they just went off spawn. Why is it the same off spawn fights every single time?
No, Flixie and Vico, they've had enough of Canyons Crossing. They go
We're reacting to the FNCS Globals. Should have honestly started with game one, but I'll take what we can get. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Who's in the chat right now? What's good, Devo? Icy, Fortnite Mobile sucks. You know it's still there. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Losty, Instinct, Halved, Edits, Psycho. Who else is that? Everybody? Jay, King J, Slime Out. You're 2 games late. I know, bro. I should have started watching immediately. I started watching so late, but we're here now. And it sucks because it was like Seti's win was so funny because you know the French people hate him. That's why I low-key wanted to see Seti win. That's when I started watching around that time. I wanted to see Seti win a game so bad because I knew the French fans were gonna react. You know they're going to react. Alright. Gunner. Nah, I couldn't be, bro. Imagine being a Gooner, bro. You gotta get second place every single year. I don't know how they do it. Like, every single year you're getting second place. I would go insane. Like, imagine you're like, I think this is gonna be the year my sports team wins. And then boom, you get a second place in the league. You don't win the league. Oh, Paper, come on! This is my favorite team. Come on, Paper, Epic Will, Victor V. Look at him. Camby's just an old guy who relies on strategy. He can't actually fight, though. He's an old person who relies on strategy. Average Polish player. Let's go. Without his strategy, he's nothing. Mess him up. No surge trading today. Surge trading denied. Keep your DMs closed. Am I joining MTB or Olololo? That's gonna... I'm gonna have to make a decision stream, bro. That's an important decision in my life. Whether I choose to join the MTB clan or the other one. Olololo. Is the audio and everything okay? I'm just making sure. Like, is the audio too quiet, too loud? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Is the audio all good? Probably just gonna watch globals today. I don't really plan on playing the game. By the way, for anybody that wants to see me play the game, I will eventually. I will eventually, but right now we're on an extended hiatus from Fortnite gameplay. We're taking a break. We're taking a break to keep our minds clear and not get absolutely bored of the game. I don't know how Truly does it. He's the GOAT. That's besides the point. I'm 23 years old today. Hey, Triple OG, happy birthday, G. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Get Victor V back into the game, but you can see on the minimap the zone is kind of telling.
9-7, bro. 9-7. Peter bought the PC demon. Bro, I feel bad. He low-key got screwed this FNCS. A, he got triple conned. B, it's surge trading, and he has no one to surge trade with. Triple con isn't as easy as you think in that meta, because they're trading infinite damage. C, he's, I don't know, what else is there? There's a few. C, the PCs suck, from what I've heard. I've heard the PCs, like, at this LAN are, like, trash, unfortunately. And then D, you can tell he's out of it. I feel bad. I know, I get that feeling where it's like, you're, like, so far gone in a tournament that it's kind of just, like, you know you're not going to come back. It's tough. What's good, DOS? We're out here for the love of the game. This is a love of the game stream, by the way, guys. I don't expect a lot from this stream. I'm not trying to, like, this isn't a Fortnite mobile gameplay stream. It's a love of the game stream. We're just watching the Fortnite competitive PC players for fun. M8, best team, bro. Their fans actually sound like it's a football stadium, like football. Like, they're so passionate. I actually I was gonna go to this LAN, by the way. I was gonna go to this globals, but I kind of skipped out because I was like, eh. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling Lyon, and I don't know about regret it, but the atmosphere is insane. from what I've watched yesterday and today, the atmosphere sounds crazy. Like you actually have a home. M8 has a home field advantage. M8 genuinely has a home field advantage. Like I thought there wasn't gonna be a home field advantage because no French players qualified. Nah, the French players are M8. That is the French. That is who people are rooting for. M8, and it's actually insane. Fort Worth had like nothing like that. The only thing Fort Worth had, if Jonga comes into this chat, he can double this. All we had was some random heckler behind us, right? Like we'd be watching the game, and there'd be a random heckler behind us, and every like 5 minutes he'd yell, "Yeah, Bulga! That's my goat!" I'm pouring, whenever the honey on a goat thing was a thing, I'm pouring honey on you, my goat! That was it. No crowd. And then the one time, like, Clicks got an elimination randomly in one of the games, everyone cheered, because Clicks fans. But, I mean, it is what it is. Just admit Fortnite is dead. I mean, I knew I wasn't going to pull viewers on this. Nobody watches me do the watch parties, even though I, like, have fun doing this. The only time I think people would watch me do a watch party, like, a high viewer amount, is if it was, like, a Fortnite Mobile tournament or something. Or like a 1v1 tournament. I know those always do good. Like a lot of people like to watch people 1v1 on mobile. Hey Chili, if Chili's watching this stream, or anybody really, anybody for that matter. They changed the setup for the first time in a long time. Bro, I remember that. There's always something. MBTR, bro. There's always something like that happens at these tournaments. There's always some weird like mishap. Like I remember Fort Worth, the crap got delayed. The start time got delayed by like 45 minutes because there was like some errors with the PC or something. Or, I don't know what it was, but there was some sort of error. Okay, I'm not even paying attention to what's happening. Damn, Polo got wiped. EU, I'm gonna be honest. I gotta give respect to EU. I gotta give respect to EU. Because it's like, I did not think they were gonna do this good. I'm gonna be honest. I did not think they were gonna dominate the LAN like they have. I thought NA Central was genuinely like, the top players at NA Central, like Peterbot and Polo, were way better than everybody else on EU. But I don't know. After, like, for Doxy, in my opinion, is easily the best fighting team. This team. Watch out, like, I don't know how to explain it. They just have good chemistry. Like, they just flow as a team. Which, like, it's pretty much no other trio has that, like, on that level. Who the hell is Rafina? What team is this? They won! Who is this? I've never heard of this team in my life. I didn't even know they existed. Also, I did not know this team's existence. You fell off, key, only 8 viewers, you're right. I'm washed. I gotta start, like, screaming and, like, selling. I gotta sell somehow so I can get my viewers. Or I gotta, like, lag. For some reason, my viewers spike whenever my internet lags. Or if I, like, sell. I don't know why. Like, I guess, I don't know if that's, like, coincidence or what. They're already dead? Rip the unknown team. They died immediately. Bro, they survived for like a solid like 0.5 seconds and then got decimated out of the air. I mean, that's the story of literally every other region than NA and, what's it called?
Oh, no. I saw what happened in the feed, but now we get to see it here.
No way. Did he piss on him? Oh, he pissed on him. Monkey nuts. Monkey nuts. He pissed on him. No way. No way, Rhino. Yo, bye. Yo, bye. Yo, bye. Yo, bye.
I can't believe we just witnessed that.
Yo, bye, Vico. Yo, bye. Yo, bye, Vino. Arigato gozaimasu for the materials. Oh my god. Pissed on. Fredoxy clutch top, bro. Fredoxy, their trio's goated. Pete and Polo, I think Polo, I don't know, but Pete I know is grieved from what's it called, off spawn. And then they're like, their plan that they had, they like switched their game plan day one, and that was like a dice roll. Like if it would work or not, because it was like really weird. It was basically, they would like know how other players play their game plan and try to like work off of that. But that's a dice roll, especially in surge trading. I don't think the team's tried that strategy and been successful in surge trading trios. Maybe they have. Maybe on like Middle East or something. I don't know. What's good, Z Mellow Easy? Oh my god, these guys are so passionate.
It's all about just trying to stay out of that render distance. They don't want to be scouted out as they're soaring in off these expectations, but Pix, Darm, Demas just continue to impress. You would never believe that this is their first ever LAN experience.
No, I knew, on God, guys, I'm being so serious. I thought this team was going to win everything. Like, if I were to bet on a team to win FNCS Globals, I thought it was going to be this team. It's dead serious. I will look you guys in the eyes and be dead serious and say that. I thought Demis, Pix, and Dorm were going to shock the world. I don't know what it was. I guess because I saw them that they were next to the Victor V, Peterbot, and all of them. So I thought they were just going to farm surge off of that. But I think everybody that, what's it called? Everybody at, like, if I'm thinking about this correctly, everybody that landed Utopia City fought, like, extremely slow. And it's funny, because Utopia City beef is low-key funny, because if y'all don't know, the people who landed Utopia City, like the triple Connors, were, like, beefing on Twitter and stuff. And it's funny, because they both been, like, and I say this with love, because it's like, Paper's my GOAT. He's, like, one of my favorite Fortnite players of all time. Literally the GOAT. They both in, like, 30th and 32nd place. Guess who I am? Bro, every time, bro, Vibesy, the issue with you saying guess who I am is you're the only person who says guess who I am. So by deduction and deductive reasoning, I said the same thing twice. By deductive reasoning, I know it's going to be you every time. Your name could be Goofy Goober 577. I'm like, oh, that's Vibesy. I want to see Vestalix playing the reload thingy. Bro, you know Vestalix is at this, right?
To the center of the zone as possible.
Vestalix is at this tournament. Bro, it sucks because at Fort Worth, right? At Fort Worth, you could bring in like iPads and tablets, right? At Fort Worth, the Fort Worth LAN last year, I was there. You could bring in iPads and tablets and play on Fortnite Mobile. This LAN, you can't. I think you had to bring a phone. This LAN, like I think they literally stopped Vestalix. Either they stopped Vestalix or he just looked online and there was a rule you couldn't, because you couldn't bring an iPad here. Though I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I'd play Fortnite Mobile at this LAN. Like it's way more entertaining, like atmosphere-wise, crowd-wise than Fort Worth. Infinitely more entertaining. Lucky guess, I guess, bro.
They don't want to allow him to find any sort of rhythm.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough though, because you saw
what's good, Kylo? We out here. Fortnite
the
Mobile
AR.
perspective. The only, or actually no, I think Nico Zeeks is streaming this as well. Me and Nico Zeeks, the newly acquired Red Magic Astra user. Newly acquired. We just got it. We're both watching this right now. We're both watching FNCS Go. Shout out to all 12 viewers right now. My Fortnite competitive shooters. The ones that watch this gameplay. The ones that are hanging with me, even if we're not doing a what's it called gameplay stream. I wonder what C2 Soft is up to. He's probably gonna come in like mid-stream pissed as hell because he's like, bro, why did he stream at the most random time? I'm pre-firing it. He's gonna come in and stream like this is the most, because this is the most random stream. It ain't even gameplay. I just felt like watching FNCS Globals live today. Just started using your HUD, gotta get used to it. Kylo, I'm gonna be honest. That's Fortnite Mobile's biggest like lack. They need someone who like, we need a content creator who knows his crap about HUDs. And then like can apply it, because I swear the really good Fortnite Mobile players right now, right? I'm not saying me, but like Bolts, Vexity, Chili, like they all have like really unique HUDs that I don't know if you could replicate the success they have playing on it. Like it's like weird keybinds. I don't know how to explain it. Like even I have like a really weird HUD to get good on. And I think I got good on my HUD just from like repetition and brute force. I don't think it's like optimal. So that's what I'm saying. This community low-key needs someone who knows their crap about HUDs, but like there isn't really a creator. SETI! Oh my god, they're gonna go crazy if he dies. No, if he dies, they're gonna scream. If SETI, oh my god, he's dead. Bro, look at the crowd. This is hater. This is hater, bro. Do y'all hear the crowd? He just died and they all started cheering. Oh my god, that's hater. Oh my god, the OCE boys coming in. Scrap lords. Bro, he died and the whole crowd started cheering. Oh my god. They started a chant. This is hater. This is hater shit. They started a chant after he died. And it's probably like, Seti, you're bad in French. I like your HUD though. Yeah, if you can get used to it, I mean, by all means. And then if you feel any need to like modify it at all, I mean, by all means, go for that as well. Don't feel binded to my HUD specifically, obviously. Crowd is crazy. Who you got winning the tournament today? I think Queasy. They're playing consistent. All the lower point trios are going to start fighting now. They're going to stop playing surge base, and that's going to make the games easier for Queasy, I think. I got Queasy winning by like a 150-point margin. I've changed my HUD so many times that I'm at an 8-finger HUD. I mean, from what I've heard, 8 fingers is literally the best like amount of fingers you could get on your HUD for like optimum gameplay, I guess. That's what I've heard, that like 8 is the best. To like fit all the buttons. Come on, Victor V! Victor V! Yeah, Victor V! Get out of here. For Doxy who? Pablo Wingo who? I only know Victor V! He got that dog in him. And I know Pape. He's the OG though. Let's freaking go, Pape. Pissed on, brother. Oh my god. Let's go, Pape. That's what I'm talking about. OG Pape. And can't forget Epic Whale. Story, success, legacy of a lifetime. Can't forget Epic Whale. OG Pape though. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Victor V and Pape. Pissed on, brother. For Doxy who? Zero Build Warrior. For Doxy the Zero Build Warrior. Pablo Wingu the I don't know. I don't really know about Pablo. Tijno the wager person. This more entertaining than the Galatasaray. I forget that's today, bro. That has to be like the funnest match to watch. They're playing the game, no? The Galatasaray Fener. Are they? Is that match today? Am I tripping? I think I'm tripping. It's international break. Never mind. You know what's gonna be? I don't even know. I'm drooling. It's international break. You know what's gonna be a fun match to watch? Turkey and Spain, and I bet you Turkey's gonna do better than everybody's. Everybody thinks it's gonna be a Spain blowout, right? I think Turkey's gonna do good today. I don't think they're gonna win or tie the game. They're still gonna lose. But I think everybody is underrating how good Turkey's gonna do against Spain. Low-key. For my football fans in chat, that's probably like BTR because he's Turkish and like one other person. I love globals. It's fun. It's always, bro, if they had, all I'm saying, Doss, I would grind so much harder if they had like multiple lands a year. Like more, like 5. I was talking with Preacher about this yesterday. If they had like 5 or more lands and it's like locations all over the place, like 5 or more lands every single year. Kind of like the other video games, like CSGO has a bunch of lands. Who else has a lot of lands? CSGO's a good example. I'll just say CSGO. Kind of like CSGO. They just had lands and it was like worldwide lands and maybe like a regionals type of thing. Like if they could make, if they made like FNCS regionals where like the top like performers in each global, I'm trying to think of how they do this, but the top performers in each like region's grand finals go to like a top performers in each region's grand finals go to like a LAN, and then that's a LAN in itself, and there's one for each region. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. Turkey has a disadvantage. Yeah, UEFA's weird. They're the best, but it's like weird at the same time. Goonsep lives on. Yeah, I had to come back for the one time. I had to watch the FNCS Globals. After yesterday, yesterday was way more entertaining than I thought it was gonna be. I thought Globals was gonna be like way more boring because of the surge trading and stuff, but it was still able to be entertaining, which was cool. I think the atmosphere kind of made it, and then like Queasy's dominance. I mean, mid-game, I'm probably going to literally go eat lunch during mid-game, because mid-game is still kind of boring, but... And then they're going to announce something. They're announcing something apparently today, which I'm assuming is going to be like nothing huge. It would be funny if they announced like console FNCS or... If they announced console FNCS, I think like Twitter would explode. Imagine they did that. I doubt it, because Duos is already the mode basically for next season, right? Or next year. Duos is basically already confirmed as the mode. Imagine they announced console FNCS. Why do I have a feeling that would make the world break? You already know all the like 0 PR console players would be like, oh my god, I have a chance. I'm gonna grind like PewDiePie. I'm gonna play 8 hours a day of Griff Screams. I'm gonna play 8 hours a day of Griff Scrims. I'm gonna, oh shoot, they're gonna die to Surge. Anyways, I'm gonna play 8 hours a day of Griff Scrims. I'm gonna do wagers against my other 0 PR friends where I'm gonna be the best. And then they get top 10,000. But that's besides the point. That would be fun. That would be fun. 8-finger HUD is the most optimized in my opinion. Been using it for 4 years. That makes sense, yeah. I feel like, because like each finger has like a not huge amount of buttons to press. So me, that's the thing, kid. There's levels to like low PR. There's low PR, but like knows how to play the game and understands the game on a basic level. And then there's low PR that doesn't know how to play the game at all. Like they don't know how to play the game at all and think they're goated. And then they play console FNCS and get 27,000th place with like 3 end games made, and all the end games are like 17th place. There's like levels to low. There's levels to the best players at Fortnite, and then there's levels to like the lower end players of Fortnite. You are not one of those like 14-year-old kids that are like that, bro. So you beat the allegations in this case scenario. For iPhone, yeah, high finger on iPhone I think is harder to play on just because of how small the screen size is. So if you play like 6+ fingers on iPhone and you make it work, I have the highest of props to you. All that for the mobile version just be, bro, please. If they make Blitz like actually heavily competitive, I'm gonna get so mad. Because the last part of Blitz, like the last zone in these Blitz endgames is like full RNG. Like you literally, I don't think you can predict the last zone. And that's like the most important part. You have to get like lucky. You have to literally like gamble positioning. Like there's no way to surefire win. If it's like a lot of, when I say this, I mean like if it's a lot of good players. Like I think you can only have it work with no elo. Because if there's 16 players in the lobby that all know what they're doing and it's this same like crappy 1-kill only points format, like everyone's just gonna play endgame. It's gonna be like the stupid, like you literally are gonna have to force fights in order to even have a chance to win. Otherwise it's just gonna be hard RNG. It's gonna be so ugly. In my opinion though, Epic isn't on the wrong track. I could see, like, this is an unpopular opinion. Everyone in the competitive, what's it called, space and mobile is gonna say I've lost my marbles for this. I could see a, what's it called? I could see a 0 build reload or 0 build. Like if they could make 0 build reload without respawns or like a 0 build tournament for mobile, I could see that working. Because a lot of the issues with mobile performance I've noticed are with, what's it called? A lot of the issues with mobile performance are with like switching build modes and stuff and building overall. If they did that, it would piss off a lot of, a lot of my friends would be like, bro, what are you doing? But I could ironically see it work. Loki, what if they did 0 build FNCS? I think that's what people are saying. Imagine they did a 0 build FNCS. I would actually grind that. On God, I'd grind for 0 build FNCS or 0 build Div Cups. On God, I'd get good at that. I genuinely like 0 build more. I don't know if it's like a skill thing. I like 0 build more than build in terms of like grinding. Which I low-key is a skill thing. We don't talk about that. Okay, what we got in the chat? Looks like Marius Kyle's gonna win this game, which is huge for them because they're gonna catch up. I swear they want Blitz. I think it's, I don't know. I don't know if it's like, it's like in competitively it's capped. I don't think it can get super competitive. It's not a competitive one. We even got Ducky clickbaiting about winning the FNCS tournaments now. I feel that. I feel that. You got to do what you got to do. YouTube meta. That's YouTube meta. You got to do what works. I used to play on iPhone with 5 fingers. What's good, Lane Tammy? Do not refer to me as that. I don't know what I'm reading. I started playing 2 weeks ago. Yeah, don't start with an 8-finger HUD. Starting with an 8-finger HUD is insane. If anything, start with a 6-finger HUD if you want to start optimal. Starting with 8 fingers whenever you're not used to playing mobile at all is going to make you like demotivate you to quit. It's like going in to like work out and like going in like to become a professional marathon runner and you haven't ran at all and you just immediately try to run 20 miles a day. Anyway, let's watch this. Let's go. Come on, Pix Demis. Come on, Pix Demis. Let's win this game. Little Brazilians can't do none. All King can do is fight. Think about it. Every time King go to a LAN, what does he get highlighted for? All he can get highlighted for is fighting. He can't play no end game. They win in this game. Come on, Pix Demis. Darn. In human nature, I'm tearing the other team down. Yeah, I told you. I told you. I told you. They can do all that fighting. You can be the best fighter in the world. You can be the best fighter in the world, but that shit don't mean shit in trios. Excuse my language. Come on, piss on him. Let's go. Belt to ass. Yeah. Belt to ass. Yeah, he's dead. He got no mats. Let's go. That was a little toxic, guys. I apologize, but let's go. Look at them. They aren't even reacting. They're not even reacting. Low-key, why isn't there a single Polish Fortnite mobile player with this aura? Why does Poland Fortnite mobile players suck? That's besides the point, though. Let's freaking go. That's what I'm talking about. That's who I thought was going to win this tournament. Let's see what they got to say. Hold on.
All year in Europe, we've been looking at Pick, Storm, and Demas. This trio that seemingly came
Future,
out
the
of
future,
nowhere
the future.
and have been impressing us ever since. I mean, this has been just an incredible event for you so far, Dom.
Yeah, it was incredible, to be honest. Like, I mean, it's our first globals and we played this good. It's crazy.
And tell me how you've worked on your game through the year, because when we first saw you competing in Major 1 as a trio, you were so aggressive, and now you know how to not over-aggress. You know how to play the game right through to its end.
That
what
is the
have you
most.
learned along the way?
I'll read
I
the
mean, we
donation
worked
in a
with our
second.
coach Sven, so like we learned a lot and what to do and what to not do.
But he's taught you very well.
I have a huge question, but just before, je crois que Avoc a beaucoup de fans ici, faites du bruit!
He said basically, let me hear you. I don't know French like that, but I know I can deduce the message.
I love you all. Thank you for support.
Merci beaucoup pour le soutien, ils vous adorent! Faites encore du bruit pour leur trio!
Demas, playing in Majors online is one thing, but how do you manage to achieve this success on LAN?
We played the game actually like the best as we can. Like, and we just
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Do you think
Master
you can go
Grant,
even
Master
further
Class,
and do the
Master
back-to-back?
Class.
I'm sorry?
Do you think
Let's get
you
this
can
second
win the
place.
next
They gonna
game
get
too?
second place. I don't think they're gonna beat Queasy. I think Queasy is gonna
We will see.
outright
You're
win.
gonna have a bit of a
But I
break
know
as
this
well,
team. I
deserved
believe this
work.
team's ability to get
Please,
second
Leon,
place,
have
and that's what
another
matters for me because
show
that means I
your
was close
appreciation,
to guessing the winner of FNCS Globals.
We have to take
All right,
a
Ferris,
bit of a
Ferris.
break, but
They're
don't
gonna go to
anywhere,
break.
because
Let
in a
me
few
catch up on
minutes,
chat
we're
while they're on
gonna
break, and then I'm
assess
gonna go
what we've
get my
seen so
lunch.
far.
That is the most C2 soft, guys. I don't know if y'all don't know C, but like that is the most C2 soft, aka Unreal Mobile user, aka we never get younger, aka like 20 different aliases message ever. That is like the most C thing he could say. I'm not going to read this message, but I'm grateful for the £2 donation and welcome to stream C. I'm not going to read or rehearse that message. I did not hear it. I no comprendes English. No English, but thank you for the donation. This match is low-key intense. Yeah, I should have locked in, bro. I'm gonna be more actively watching the next few matches. Shout out all 21 viewers watching right now, by the way. Let's freaking go. I'm gonna be more like actively watching the next matches, because I wasn't really watching that one. I was more talking to chat. 4-hinger HUD to start. Yeah, that's something. Hey, I didn't say all I said, I'm not rehearsing that message. I'm not saying it. Read it. He sounds just like you, bro. People said I sounded like there's a Minecraft, his name's like Jitter. I think that's the closest like somebody sounded to me. There's a Minecraft mobile YouTuber called Jitter, and someone said he sounded like me. So I like went to watch his channel. He low-key has my voice. Kylo, what you say? Would you want to compete in FNCS if you were on PC? I think I'd be way better if I was on PC, but I like playing on mobile more. That's where I'm at. I don't deny. I feel like, because I like take the game more seriously than I do right now in terms of like competitive. I think I'd be a better player. I think I'd have at least like $100 earned at minimum. But let's go with the new Davis song. I don't even know if I'll play. Bro, Lantan, it's not even going to be trios next season. I'm very doubtful the next FNCSs are going to be trios. I'm letting you know, it ain't going to be trios. I hope it's not trios. God, if it's trios, I'm going to get so mad. I'm hoping it's either duos or like they do a solo LAN to start, or like a solo FNCS to start and then duos or duos. Or they like, as long as it's not squads, honestly. I hate squads. Bro, if it's squads, I'm retiring. On God, if it's squads, I'm gone. I'm becoming a Fortnite mobile content specialist. I'm just gonna help people make videos. If it's squads next season. Jitter is for real the Minecraft version of Persup. Does he actually like? Is he actually similar in that way? Except he stayed on the Nova, so he got the Nova. Props for the commitment. He's more of an Androider than I am. I'm fake. I'm fake. He should get the Astra though. Astra looks like a demon tablet. And then if you like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, I low-key got conviction if Red Magic release another device next year. I might buy that one. If Red Magic release another device next year, I think that might be the one I get. I might switch back to Android. I'm being so serious.
This game could not be crazier. Pigs, Demas, Darm,
Gosh dang, these guys are active. Are they like all zooted off caffeine? How are they able to scream so much? Like on God, I was yelling and screaming day 1 FNCS Globals last year, and then day 2 I couldn't because my throat hurt. Bro, my throat hurt so bad. Pause. Not like that. Pause.
Well, speaking of starting over, I want to
Like I screamed so much that like I actually had to go straight to bed, and then luckily it recovered the next day. But oh my gosh, he's genuinely actually good at the game he plays. Yeah, I mean that's fair. That's fair. He mastered the craft. But the input delay, that's the sucky thing. I genuinely think that's literally Nova's redeeming issue. The input delay is just
I love watching these guys play Fortnite.
Persephone, bro. He's trying to be, bro. Persephone's trying to be me, man.
They just have a poise about their game.
Persephone's trying to be
like
me.
a lot of the other top teams who have been, fighting at the top of the leaderboard.
Oh my God, Lithuania is tied with. Bro, what? Lithuania is tied with the Netherlands.
They are so devastating. You don't want to be caught anywhere
My
near
fault. That's
them,
completely
Demas
off
might hit
topic.
you with a shot like that. Hicks might be
I'm
waiting around the corner with a big one
confused.
pump in hand. Darm is always going to have something cooking. They are just so threatening on all fronts.
To do this against such huge names like Phaser and all these other top trios that have had LAN experience for so long, and this is their first LAN, I would never in a million years be able to guess.
Oh my God, 20 minutes until the next game, bro. I'm about to go eat. I'm about to go eat lunch, which is gonna kill my. I'm about to go eat lunch, bro. That is crazy. 20 minutes until the next game. Jitter on the Nova and rocking 240 FPS. Yeah, Fortnite optimization. I don't know, man. I don't know how hard the game is to optimize or how much of a budget it takes, but there's got to be some sort of issue. That's been an issue for far too long. There's got to be something huge that's like stopping them.
For them to even be able to keep their composure.
Maybe mobile is just on a superior platform. I don't know, but there's got to be something that is just stopping them from
Dude, it's so sick. Okay, we're gonna go back to those standings in just a moment. First, just a reminder, we're at the halfway point, which means we've let our players out. They've kind of given us some time to calm down, collect themselves, prepare for the last half of today, and then we'll get back into all the action. As we turn attention back to the standings, dude, these numbers are getting smaller and smaller, right? This is gonna start coming down to the wire. I also wanted to note, Kanata, Rapid, Bolts, not a big deal, but moving up a play.
Let's freaking go, yeah. Two more NA teams, bro. Thank God. We need all the NA teams we can get in the top 10, bro. This is not looking good. This hurts my soul that I gotta see only 3 NA teams in the top 10. We cannot be known as the casual region. Yes, we dominate EU in every aspect of content. We are the goated content region, but come on, I'm trying to take everything. The American in me wants to dominate everything. So I'm trying to see NA win competitive, what's it called? I'm trying to see NA dominate the FNCS Globals. Even though they're not going to. We need a face cam. One day, hey, one day. One day.
For Pixie, Marius, and Vanya to start to close the gap. And although I think you could say they did
20 minutes, might as well. Nah, I don't know. Don't think I'm gonna answer that. Queasy winning next match. I don't think he's gonna win a match for the rest of the day.
I do appreciate though, you can see that
I don't think he's gonna win a match for the rest of the day. Maybe a team might grief him too. We don't know if the second or third place team is gonna attempt to grief. Because obviously, if he what's it called? If a second or third team attempt, like the second or third team knows that if they don't get like grief, just because of how sound their game plan is, they're gonna get like good placements guaranteed. There's basically no way for them to like die early or mess up end game in the game. So like, The only way that second or third could even have a chance of winning FNCS is if they
you
grief
brought him
them.
up. We might as well talk
Do
about him,
with that
right?
information
He's
what
still
you
in
will.
that #1 spot, at least for now.
Did I say a pause moment? My fault, guys. I didn't even realize
You know,
I said
again,
something that
kinda
was a
talked
pause
about this
moment.
earlier, about a game or two ago, but the fact that we
Finger
we
cam,
haven't seen them have that
bro. The
game
angle
yet
I
today,
play
right?
on my
Today
bed,
it's
so
kind
like
of
the
just,
angle
hey,
for
let's
it is
just
so
kind of
hard to
hold
set
on,
up. I would
let's stay the
basically be
course,
like
just
phaser
make sure we're
too.
kind of trying to
If I
min-max
did a
as
hand
much as we
cam.
can with what we have.
Like even the hand cam
But
way
Ellie,
back
I
when that's
feel
on
like
my
that
channel, my
game's
brother
coming,
was
right?
recording
so
me
funny, 'cause, you
with
know, like,
my
oh,
iPad
this
Pro
day it's not
2018.
going that well for them, but they're
But
still
now
making
my
it to every
iPad Pro
single
2018 is
endgame.
broken.
And even when
So
Merstash was down as a solo player, he was
if you
playing
want to see a
so
hand
smart,
cam, I
making
know
sure
a
that
goat.
he
His
stayed in
name's
the back of
Chuli.
zone, making sure that
I
he
know
was
a
staying
guy
on the
named
mid zone,
Chuli.
not
If
dealing
you
with
want to
all
see a
that
hand
pressure
cam, he
going
does
on
hand
below
cams
ground.
like every
Even
single
when
video.
things aren't going well for them,
Chili,
they're
my
still
goat.
playing
Go watch him.
so smart.
I agree.
There's pigeons
I agree.
next to
I
my
think
car,
this
bro.
is
That's
gonna
like
be
a
an
common
interesting
occurrence, bro. The
sort of
sky's
finish for
blue.
them. Yesterday,
Alright, I'm gonna go get my
a
lunch.
lot of their games was looking
Oh,
very
shoot, I'm
easy,
sitting
right? It's
so
not like
on
they
my
were
foot
playing
right now.
an easy game. Didn't look like there was much challenge at
I'm
all.
gonna go get my lunch.
Today, the games look tough. Like, it looks like they're playing at the global championships now, right? And we'll see how they adjust to that. I don't necessarily even think that we will see a game like yesterday from them, but like Kelly highlighted, they're still having good games, good enough games to keep your lead if you can stay as a Shreya.
Yeah, it's almost like, obviously, this is us being, me specifically being hypercritical, right? Again, we watched 3 games, 3 VRs back to back, and I'm being like, I want that again, but it's like, no, you guys are right. They're having great games. I just want to see another Victory Royale. You know we're going to come back to them. It's Kanata, it's Rapid, it's Bolt moving up. And again, if we just look from like 4th up to 2nd place, right, the point differential isn't that crazy. Kanata, he won game 1 yesterday, right? We've seen it happen. So I think as long as they can continue to kind of pull that consistency up a little bit, maybe we see a VR from them, maybe we see them slowly continue to rise up the standings.
I mean, Kanata, Bolt, Rapid, they're just playing the game that they understand. They're playing a little bit passively. They're playing with the minigun. They're kind of just spraying out players and kind of hoping that something works out in their favor. But unfortunately, still not able to get into that Victory Royale situation. Kanata here even staying in Storm a little bit early. But when you have nothing else there, making sure that you make it into placement, consistency, and that is what this trio is known for. Not necessarily the elims, but just consistency. I think that they're playing the game the way that they want.
I almost wonder if we have a runner close by, because I need someone to go get a Durag. I need Durag Nada on stage right now. He's NA's only hope, okay? His only hope, our only hope. Let's take a look at those standings and take a look at page number 2. All right, let's see how things are going. On the 2nd page, again, we take a look. Chap, Reason, Mr. Savage, right? Not that terribly far away, and even in 12th, right? Think about Phaser, PhD, and King. That last game making it to the end game. Guys, I feel like making it to the end game is so critical. So many of those points are locked up in just making it there, and I love that from this Brazilian team, we see them get there.
Absolutely. I think that the big thing is we're starting to see a lot of those teams on that 2nd page finding a bit more momentum, and it's going to get tighter and tighter. And what that means is by the time we get to game 11 and 12, it's going to get hyper and hyper, because every single decision, every single thing that happens in that game, every single placement will have an impact on who sits on that top 10.
Okay, all right, I'm getting word. We have an interview lined up. Merstash is standing by with Frankie right now.
Thank you, Merstash, for agreeing to talk to us at what must be quite a high-pressure moment. You were still top of the leaderboard with 81 points, but the games haven't been your strongest of the competition. What's been happening with the high ground? Why haven't you been able to hold on to it?
So I think so many people were reviewed and going for high ground. It was obviously we knew it. I think we just need mental reset, and that's the break we need to win the tournament.
81 points from the 2nd place. What's the strategy now for the next games?
As I said, I think we're playing good. We just need mentally reset for all of us, and we're gonna play much better after the break.
La simple chose à faire, c'est de reset mental, c'est-à-dire repartir de zéro mentalement, se remettre bien mentalement et repartir de l'avant, parce qu'ils le savent, ils ont le niveau, et s'ils le font, normalement, d'après Merstash, ça devrait passer.
So how is the energy now for the trio, Merstash? Obviously, you still have the energy of the audience, but what are the vibes in the booth?
I mean, the vibes are still good. We kind of went down after the last game because we died earlier, but yeah, after the break, I'm pretty sure everything gonna come back and we're gonna win.
So what's the plan for the last 3 games?
Take high, don't die.
I think that you are going to play out of your mind. We only get to do this once a year, and I know you're not going anywhere without a fight. Thank you so much, Merstash. Good luck. Let's head back to the desk.
Thank you so much, Mersesh, for that time. We know this time is very valuable for these players, right? So super appreciative of him. Just taking a moment, letting us kind of get into his mind, see where he's at. Oh my gosh, we only have 3 games left to go in the Global Championship. How did we get here? How did this happen so fast, Levin? Let's rewind time.
I mean, the game's just been so good. And you know what they say, time flies when you're having a blast. Looking at what Mustache said there, Kelly, he talked about them having an understanding that this type of thing was going to happen. Hype was always going to be a lot more chaotic. There was always going to be a lot more suitors going for it on day 2. And I liked how he sort of said, there's not like an in-game tactical adjustment we have to make. We just need the mental reset. We know what we're doing. We just need to execute better.
And if anyone can do it, it's going to be Queasy, one of the biggest veterans that we have in the competition, getting 2 second places in LAN already. He understands what it means to have a mental reset and to kind of coach these players to himself, to be able to bring them into this mindset. I think that's really what like stands Queasy above the rest.
Yeah, I don't want this to end up being like famous last words, but there is no one more prepared than him for like the finishing race, right? Like you're approaching that moment in the last couple games of a global championship. Nobody has dealt with the bad side of it as much as him, right? So in theory, nobody should be more prepared for it.
Interesting. That's something. Also, you said something. The fact that like obviously this is a LAN setting, so if I go in and we play a lot from home, right? A lot of our majors are remote, right? If I'm at home, I'm comfortable. I'm in my chair. I'm leaned back. Got my shoes off. Got my drinks close by. It's a lot different than being in this stadium on LAN, under the lights, under the pressure of this crowd. You make a mistake, you hear a boo. You get an elim, you hear them roar, right? It just is so different. Also wanted to highlight just some little fun interactions around we've been seeing in the map as we kind of bring up the standings. I believe it's Vico, Veno, Flixie have had quite the run here at LAN. Obviously, again, love him or hate him, Veno is a character coming out, being Veno. Vico, he's a talker. He's confident, but he can back that up with a lot of his play, Levin. So I'm excited to see what they bring for the last 3 games.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. As someone who knows these guys really well, I was worried about them when I realized what the atmosphere here was gonna be like, right? Because again, they're very emotional players. In the case of Vico and Veno, at times they can allow some of these things to get to them. At times it's been difficult for them, but it's good to see that in moments in-game, they're not allowing that noise to really get to them, right? They're able to stay locked in. This game, unfortunately, was not a great example of that, right? So really just put them to sleep, put them to shame. So again, I think like Mustache's trio, this break will be huge for these guys for a mental reset.
Yeah, definitely. And, Raito there has got to be feeling good representing the smaller regions here, especially to take down someone like Veno, Vico, Flixie, who have kind of put a little bit of a target on their back. You know that the audience loved what? No, yeah, a little bit, just a little bit.
I never noticed.
I like that. Guys, I'm getting word. I want to head on up to a little interview. Benji is standing by with Gotaga.
What?
Eh oui, les amis, regardez, je suis en compagnie de quelqu'un ici que vous connaissez bien. Eh oui, Coco, oui, Gotha, je sais que tu adores ça. Gotha, j'ai entendu dire que c'était un jour un peu particulier pour toi aujourd'hui, non?
Oui, on va être champion du monde, c'est pour ça.
Eh non, je parle évidemment de ton anniversaire, Gotha. C'est aujourd'hui l'anniversaire de Gotaga. Eh, c'est quand même pas mal comme anniversaire pour l'instant.
C'est vrai. Et mes joueurs peuvent m'offrir le meilleur cadeau ever le jour de mon anniversaire, donc c'est trop bien.
S'il le fait, c'est vraiment le meilleur cadeau ever, clairement.
Oui, totalement.
Bon, comment ça se passe pour vous pour l'instant, cette finale, ce cast avec Squeezie, Brox et Nikov, tout ça va? Ça va bien?
C'est incroyable, là on commence un peu à stresser, on a la pression à chaque bus qui part, et non, c'est ouf. Le public, la France, les fans de Gentlemates, les fans des autres structures, un grand merci à tout le monde. Vous êtes énormes, vous faites rayonner la France à l'international, les gars. Merci pour tout, vraiment.
Dernière question. Il n'y a plus que 81 points d'avance pour le trio de Merstache. Est-ce que ça va le faire? Est-ce qu'ils vont aller au bout, Gotha?
Je pense qu'ils vont aller au bout, et au pire des cas, c'est Vagnac. Donc voilà, les gars. Voilà, on est trop bien.
Les gars, du bruit pour Gotaga, Squeezie, Brox et Nikov. Encore un joyeux anniversaire, Gotha, mais c'est pas le seul. On a d'autres anniversaires à souhaiter aujourd'hui. Et le prochain, c'est avec Frankie. Frankie, it's your turn.
Merci beaucoup, Benji. From one birthday boy to another. Amar, what's it like spending your birthday with an incredible arena like this?
It is actually amazing to have this kind of birthday present. Gotaga, my friend. Bon anniversaire as well from here upstairs. Gotaga and gentlemen, thank you very much. It's actually insane.
Have you got a joint birthday party planned for later?
I might have planned a birthday party, right? Yeah. It's
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amma. Happy birthday to you.
Amma, make a wish. Wish for your favorite player. Who is winning the
Bro, what the heck?
Fortnite Global
Is this guy? Is this old German guy's birthday? Bro, I went fully AFK and they still haven't started the match. I ate my lunch. I came back, and the match is still. They're still doing the pre-game shenanigans. Bro, I wanna become a content creator just to leave chants like that. That's so aura. Yelling to that crowd and the crowd reacting. That's aura. That's aura though.
Well, I think we're just gonna go and we're gonna go and have some cake here, and you guys enjoy this.
The trophy lift's the best part of any LAN.
My goat.
The crowd cheer you on and casters, even the pros.
Oh, he's speaking Arabic.
Oh. Yeah, raising the trophy at LAN was definitely the highlight of my career. Hearing all the crowd and
Let's go, Star King, if you're still here. Resubs predictions were so off. I mean, I literally thought Peterbot was gonna win the LAN, bro. My crap was screwed. Or I thought Peterbot was gonna get like top 5, actually, because I thought Pix and Demas were gonna win the LAN. And then it was gonna surprise everybody, because I knew Peterbot was gonna. I was thinking like Peterbot was gonna be one of those trios like where Doxy is right now, where if they survive off spawn, they have like a super good game, but if they die off spawn, they 0 points, 33rd place. Do you know Konami FNM? Yeah, he's the GOAT. He could become the face of, like, if he grinds TikToks every day, he could become the face of Fortnite Mobile, mechanically, or like what players want to be. Kind of like a Peterbot type of thing. If he just like posts every day and it's just him like clipping people. He's one of those people that his gameplay is good enough to make it work just off of raw gameplay. Like no editing, no like crazy content draws, no content hooks, just raw gameplay can make it work. Yeah, he's not. Peterbot isn't getting above top 15, bro.
winning an official Fortnite LAN would definitely be the craziest moment in my career for sure.
Orca's so bored. Bro, Vibes, you were so bored.
I think it's just gonna be
Without a double chin? Did someone say it's like required? You don't gotta have a double chin to be good.
a lot of people said I'm an underdog, but
If anything, a lot of the good, like I know Seti's really fit. That's kind of a crazy thing to say, but Seti, I remember last like I remember seeing a picture of like what he eats daily on Twitter, and it's like he actually has proper discipline, bro. He's eating extremely clean. I cannot say I just ate clean.
We all wish we could take that trophy.
I cannot say I just ate clean. I just had Taco Bell cheesy street chalupas. Those suck, by the way. I don't know why everyone says that's the best item. They don't suck, but it's like they're very mediocre. I don't know why everyone hyped that up, because I was looking online and it said it's the best Taco Bell item. I ate it. It's mid. The jalapeno ranch or whatever, the jalapeno nacho fries, those don't miss. They even made mine bad, or mine were like bad because the fries were soggy and it still tasted good. Then we had a burrito.
And there's players like
Friggin', what was it called? Beefy cheese burrito. That messes up my stomach, but I don't know what it is with those cravings value menu burritos, but those mess up my stomach. Zen is just chopped cheese. I don't know. Zen's either chopped or like extremely good looking, depending on how you see it. I don't know. He like a neutral for me. No weird stuff. Pause, of course, because commenting on that is insane.
They were starting new in Fortnite, and to be able to focus focus themselves to be able to climb up all the way to this stage and then grab that trophy for
Wagwan,
themselves.
Wagwan,
Just
Hogwarts,
means so
Wagwan,
much
welcome,
to
bro,
not only
welcome.
them,
We're
but
out
to
here
all
watching the
their fans
FNCS
watching as
Globals.
well.
Like Kelly's
Way
hyped me up
funner than
right
I
now.
expected it to be.
I wanna run through a brick wall and I'm ready to go lift that trophy myself. I mean, I wish I could.
I know they just like to use, yeah, people just spam it. People spray that word.
You're spot on, Kelly.
P90 type stuff. They just say it like whenever, if a person isn't like a supermodel, they just say it. It's automatic.
You make your walk to lift the trophy. It's something you never ever forget. And it's something
I saw the FN clip about that black dude. Which, I don't even want to say it. Yeah.
For me, in esports,
It probably is suspect in some way.
right now, there is
It probably is
beautiful
suspect in some way,
storytelling
so I'm not
going
gonna
all the way
doubt you
back
on
to the
that.
Invitational, Cammy and Seti versus Queasy and Vino. The story that everyone said saved competitive Fortnite was Queasy and Vino landing on Cammy and Seti. And although it didn't go their way and they got second place,
Bro, Peterbot is not gonna like, bro, Vibesy, Peterbot is not doing anything. You gotta understand how hard it is. Maybe he'll win like last game or something in like domination. But you gotta understand how hard it is, especially when you're with a game plan you've never played before, to like bounce back after like losing so much. When your expectations are so high. Like he came into the LAN obviously thinking I'm gonna win. And he's not anywhere near winning.
Saying, hold on, Queasy, I've got the crowd behind me. Don't get too far away. Now, obviously, you can see the players are starting to get back on the stage. They're starting to take their seats once more. We'll get back into games as quickly as we can. But man, oh man, tension is building for sure. 3 games, and now we have to start asking the question. Now that you guys have had that mental
Oh,
reset,
you mean Levin? Oh my god, bro. I know what I know what you're talking about.
you have 3 games. Whatever is happening.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I remember that was I don't know if it was God, this is such a pause moment. Like I don't want to say I remember that, like I know what you're talking about, because that's a pause. That's an unintentional pause. I'm not even trying to say anything suspect, and that's a pause moment. So I guess for the sake of not having to spam pause, I don't know what you're talking about.
Are we going to see what we saw in Major 3 for the North American
Backlight, yeah, they're doing the most. Has Mr. Savage ever won an FNCS? Low-key, has he not? Is he like the clicks of EU in that sense? Has he not ever won an FNCS? Thomas HD never won an FNCS somehow. I don't know how because he's like the
all
GOAT.
of these teams are making sure that they can climb up that leaderboard, grab the bigger piece of the pie, because everyone here is
What place is
fighting for
Pete?
the
Let's check.
fighting for that prize pool.
Peterbot default, to answer your question, is it is not first. He's not, fun fact, he's not winning.
I look back to last year, right?
He is in, where is the cumulative leaderboard?
Stars in the world of Fortnite, guys like Wox, guys like
Peterbot, oh no, he's actually doing okay. He's in 18th right now.
Talking about how they performed, you want to put yourself in that.
They might jump to like top 15, I think. They're not playing that bad today. They're getting a lot of eliminations, which is obviously their team's strength. Like, they're a good fighting team.
These guys have made the global championship. This is the biggest stage possible. These are some of the best trios.
18th. I thought they were doing way worse. Yeah, there. It said it on the freaking thing. I need to pay attention to the freaking broadcast instead of just spam read chat.
Instant respect, instant street cred.
I feel nauseous. I'm saying. Like, I can't say anything about it. Okay, they're in the game. They're in the game. Let's go. Let's go. I gotta make a Brawl Stars big. You gotta make it different somehow, because there's so many freaking Brawl Stars creators. If you want people to watch it, Lil Orca, you gotta make it different somehow. Peterbot is washed, bro. You can't let. I hate how everyone's gonna say Peterbot is washed now because of like this one tournament being extremely stuffed. He's washed. It's so easy to call people washed.
But we can't count out the rest of the
He is not washed. He just has severely bad conditions he's playing the tournament in.
So much can change if you're
Bro, Peter is not washed.
if you're able to kind of control the low ground while
He is just in an unfortunate spot in his tournament. He is going to win. I will wager, if you think he's washed, I will wager $10. I will wager $10 that he's going to win at least one NA Fortnite tournament before the end of the year. If he's washed, he wouldn't be able to, right? At least one NA Fortnite like FNCS week before the end of the year. Remember that he's about to play with Polo. Keep that in mind if it's duos. Remember it's about to be Peterbot and Polo again. How about Polo? What is Polo doing? I ain't checked on him. They've been like mid 2, I think.
Can he handle handle
They
that
both were
pressure
outside
only
top
in
9
games.
day 1. I know
When
that.
I look
They
at
both did
Queasy and
mid.
even how he was from the beginning of day 1 yesterday to where we are right now, he looks the same. He looks
They're doing
locked
mid
in.
today.
He
They're
looks
probably
like, man, I'm gonna build
lower.
as many walls to keep this noise out as possible because I know what I came
No,
here
they're
to do.
not. They're in
I just
15th.
have
They're
to do
doing
11.
okay.
He's not going to give too much away. I'm sure
You got to feel for any of the like Brazil, like any of the other region teams, bro. They're all in like the bottom half of the leaderboard. Other than what's his name? I think the only other region team that's not in the bottom half of the leaderboard is King, which makes sense because he's a really good fighter, like extremely talented fighter. Bro, all the other regions are sucking so bad. There's not even like a single outlier like from the other regions. It's just everyone's trash. Middle East did good like day 1, but they fell off today.
Making sure that they are not kicked out of that top 5.
I think it was FKS. They did good day 1, but they've sucked today.
You were right at the beginning of the show, Levin. EU is on
Pete's main
top
success was
right
from the
now.
meta. That is
Which
true.
of the EU teams will come out on that top?
No, I don't think he's not gonna like outwardly dominate. I don't think he'll ever play as good as he did, and maybe I'm a hater for this, but I don't think he'll ever play as good as he did that season, like Chapter 4. He'll never reach that level of skill again, but he'll be decent enough to win some FNCS weeks, and if not, qualify for LAN again.
This is the final stretch.
He'll be decent enough.
Day 2's competition here at the 2025.
Polo is sound enough of a teammate, and then he's still good. He's arguably like the best he's been as a fighter.
Yeah, anything has happened already. 185 points to start the day. That was the lead from Queasy.
Fast movement, bro. I need dashes. Dashes was so like easy with last mid-season. That was such an easy meta to play for me. Like I just made so like the rotations just made sense. I miss dashes. I hope they bring dashes back in one of the next seasons. This meta is good too. I just need to get better at it. I suck at it right now. Fizz crash pad. After FNCS, you gonna play Fortnite? No, I'm probably gonna hop off. I gotta do other stuff. I will do a Fortnite stream eventually. I've neglected y'all heavily on that. I can't lie to you. We have not done any Fortnite streams. Oh my god, is this saying Onana? No way. The goalkeeper? The goalkeeper that sold Manchester United against Grimsby Town? So bad. There's another team! Wait, there's another team! Oh my god, they're crashing out. Bro, there's another team conning them. What? What the hell? Am I tripping? Is there another team conning them? No, I'm high. No, there is. Bro, there's another team conning them. I mean, I guess if they're in dead last, right? I bet you that team is literally in dead last. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, that team has 14 points to their name. Okay. They are in dead last. I get it. They're not. I don't think they're gonna do anything. They're gonna piss off Redoxy and Tayson, but they're not gonna actually do anything. It's a feint too. Where's their third teammate? Did their third teammate crash? Is it just 2? Bro, where is their third teammate? Bro, did they just con the two best fighting teams as a duo? Bro, Gatekeeper was so broken. I missed that. It was so dumb. It was so whenever I learned how to use it, I learned it too late, and it was like so easy to use. It's quite literally just damage someone, take their wall, edit the wall, and then double Gatekeeper them. Ooh, Kadu! Brazilian team dead. Next video is going to be lo-fi. Okay, that's A. That's A. You trying to be like that one guy? I saw a guy in my recommendations who had a video like that. Day 7 of blanking to Fortnite skin until I get a girlfriend. It was something along the lines of that. So unfortunately, that's not even that far out of an idea in my content brain. I wouldn't do it, but it was good race streams. Bro, I was trying to be one of the typical gamer viewers. Bro's trying to be one of those typical gamer viewers that spams that 6-7. Okay, let's see this. This probably ended immediately. Raz, what the hell? Okay. Okay. Last one. Yo, bye. Yo, bye.
Definitely going to be a bumpy road.
Yo, bye. Asia.
This storyline just continues to hold
Itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you. Thank you. I felt that in my ears. All right. Peterbot down. I'm gonna step up. It's time, Justin. They gotta get a replacement. Peterbot can't play anymore. You gotta teleport to Lyon, France, and raise your hand. Everybody's looking around. Who's gonna replace Peterbot? Justin XX raises his hand. He raises his hand. The spotlight goes on him, and he has his red magic device in his hand. They're gonna let a mobile player play FNCS Globals? Yes. Yes. We are gonna let a mobile player play FNCS Globals.
They're trying to figure out where they can pick up the scraps from.
But you don't want to be operating with scraps when players like
Nobody wanna be operating with scraps.
at their disposal. Uncontested, Bullwigs are headquarters. They can spend so much time here, Jacob, and they tend to more often than not. But visuals, Bray diminished. They might have something to say about it. They went current.
They are going. How do they have this energy still? I guess they only get like so many lands to go to in a year, so it makes sense they have so much energy. But this is like football ultra type stuff. How do you have this much energy? Like, I could not scream. I could scream like this for one game and then I'd get tired mentally and physically. I'd not want to yell anymore. Bolts could, but he want to play around. Bro, Bolts is going to be goated, I think. I think he's going to be goated in duos. Trios was so hard on mobile, I think. Trios was so hard on mobile because, like, like, pretty much every game was stacked, right? Pretty much every Trios endgame is going to have, like, 30, 40 players if you're in, like, decent lobbies. And, like, that messed up the FPS on mobile so bad. Like, you were basically at, like, 40 to 60 end games whenever it was super stacked. And that's, like, every game. Every game you need to do good in. Like, you couldn't, like, play fast edits and refreshes because every game you need to do good in, that happens. I think he'll do better in duos because not every single game is going to be a 50-person endgame. And they're a very good fighting team. They're probably the best fighting. He's probably the best fighter. I don't know. Him and Vex are close, but I think he's like the best fighter. Best fighter that NA has to offer. And then like Vex is extremely close second. It's like Sinner and Alcaraz. Both very, very good fighters. Like every time he plays a tournament, this is low-key glazing, but every time he plays a trios tournament, they always drop like a 20 bomb. Even if they like suck in the end games, they always drop a 20 bomb. And then you see him in all the mobile stuff. Like whenever it's a mobile event, he's always dropping a crazy amount of eliminations. Mobile never getting optimized because in Real Engine 5. 6, oh my gosh, bro. Bro's trying to set up. Bro's trying to set up. You sound like typical gamer, bro. Whenever I was watching him yesterday, he tried to set up that joke like 20 times. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, I guess. Like every 5 seconds, he would go 6, 7, or he'd say 6 or 7 so much. Oh my gosh. Ricard, I don't know what you're saying, but W.
We've seen just how stone-faced they have been between each of these lobbies. They were starting on day 2 in that 8th place position, but they have been getting pushed lower and lower in that leaderboard.
Yeah, more and more teams choosing to rotate early, not giving them the surge that they were looking for. But back to this fight here, it may not be off the drop on this spawn, but they're ready to go. Got set away and Scarpa have been third-party Rangers ruin all weekend long, but they have that awareness.
Shout out Tijno. Bro, Tijno is a god fighter. He's so good at fighting. Like solo-wise, he's a goated fighter. That dude came up like crazy. TGS streamer for kids. I mean, that's if you want to make the most money, or if you want to have the biggest like success, that's kind of the route you have to take. You got to make like family-friendly content, just how it is. Unless you're Peter or like a insanely good at the game. Just because you think about it, I mean, that's most of the audience. Makes sense. 2015, yeah, he's been relevant forever, bro. Typical has been relevant forever. Been relevant since what's it called that time. I remember watching his videos when I was super young. That's crazy. I started watching him chapter 2. Yeah, he's been a YouTuber for like ever.
This is their original surge base. Just gotta sit towards the middle and figure out the plan for Epibo, Victor B, and Paper. So that way.
Makes sense though. He's goated at what he does, bro. I remember on stream he was saying that he slept 3 hours just so he could wake up for the tournament. That's dedication, bro. I could not do that. To watch a Fortnite tournament, I could not do that. Right now though, can't complain. He used to do like 12-hour GTA streams. Yeah, when the game was in its peak. Oh my god, bro. He probably farmed so much off that time. He probably had the most like goated like YouTube systems, like videos to upload, content, all that. He probably farmed. Back when everybody had like a long-term attention span too. There wasn't like shorts and stuff. It wasn't shorts meta, so everybody was watching like hours of that too. Oh my god, he probably farmed. Think about it. Like if he's streaming 12 hours and the streams have a 1 hour average watch time, bro. Millionaire, screw that. I don't even think he's 8. Probably 8 digits. Dude got it. Yeah, shout out his wife, bro. Shout out to them, bro. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. W. He still grinds Fortnite. He grinds Fortnite like that too, and I respect the hell out of him for that, bro. I could not play Fortnite. Bro, I tried to play Fortnite. Around like July, I tried to play Fortnite like every day for 4 hours. And the first 2 days, I did like 7 and 8 hour streams. Not gonna say the other one. 7 and 8 hour streams because I had a lot of content ideas to do. But once you run out of content ideas and you're just raw playing the game, it's like I can't do it. I don't know how he just raw plays the game. Maybe I guess casual has that much content. Like there's that much stuff to do on the game for casuals, but I could not play the game longer than 4 every. Like I lost my mind, bro. I had to end stream because I was cursing out the reload players. I was so mad, so boring. So I respect it. I played 4 back to back, bro. Yeah, I get that. I think for me it was like 12, bro. Back in chapter 2, season 2, and season 3, I like had no concept of time. I swear to God, it was so easy to grind the game. Bro, it's still top 28. I ain't even been paying attention at all, and it's still top 28, bro. Yeah, default. I told you, it's 7-8, 7-8. You're not gonna catch me saying that. 7 to 8 hours long. But that was such an easy time to grind the game. Chapter 2, Season 2, Season 3. That was also my favorite time, like, competitive-wise. There was so many tournaments. There was an insane amount of, like, tournament offerings. Right now is really good as well. The tournament offerings they have this season is, like, up there as well. They have a really good tournament schedule. So that's probably going to be my content plan because gameplay content died a tragic death, and I don't think people want to watch my gameplay as much. So, tournaments, man. I'm glad they have so many. Ideally, the tournaments pull decent views too, because obviously the tournaments don't pull views, then there's no point. Play raw, bro's trying to entrap me and saying something suspect. Bro's trying to entrap me and saying something suspect. Chapter 2, bro. Chapter 2, Season 6 to Season 8 was so goated. Chapter 2, Season 6. I sold that season so bad, bro. That's unfortunate. That's a lesson learned. Chapter 2, Season 6, the lesson I've learned and took away is if there's a meta, then use it. If there is a meta, don't try to be the goody old two shoes and play the game normally. Abuse whatever the meta is. Like, immediately. If there is a mobile event, like, i.e. whenever Reload Mobile Cups were a thing, don't try to be the goody two shoes who plays Pump AR. Use the Combat SMG. If there is a mobile meta, a good mobile spray weapon, use it. Do not try to be moral. Throw away morality. I'm the greatest role model ever, guys. Throw away morality. I don't know how you did it in Chapter 1. Actually, Chapter 1, I was so bad. I had like no concept of how to play the game, bro. I don't even count that as chapter as playtime just because I was so trash. I was still extremely stupid, but like I was at least kind of had a concept of how to play the game in chapter 1, season 10. That season, I don't even know. I thought Tfue was like the greatest player of all time and modeled my game after him, bro. 6 and 7. Oh, look at this guy. 6, 7. Oh my gosh, I said it, guys. Bro's baiting so hard. I was a 13-year-old. I'm saying, yeah. Same here, bro. I was really an addict. That was passion. Bro, chapter 2, season 2, and season 3 for me, that was passion, bro. I literally would sit in school and I would be like, bro, can we please get days off? Can I have days off and then play EU? Like, I wanted to play all the regions whenever it was possible. That was also a mistake I made. Whenever it was winter royale time, I decided to play OCE for whatever reason instead of EU. That was the stupidest thing I've ever done. Like, I could have got good sleep and then woke up for EU and got easy money, but no, I played OCE for some reason and griefed myself and fell asleep because I tried to all-nighter it. I used to play with King. Shout out to him. You can tell he's played on mobile before, bro. Just watching his gameplay. Oh, this is a good fight. I want to watch this. Hold on. 3% of this stream has been me actually watching the gameplay. Bro, this crowd is going to explode if they Polo beats Ritual Peterbot Core. Goofy all Middle East team over there. They're just going to disengage. I think they're aware. Maybe they're aware it's them. Are they gonna fight it? Both teams are aware it's a good fighting team they're up against, so they're lurking. Yeah, 97% yapper me. Let's freaking go. I gave you back your spark. W. Okay, they're dipping. Are they dipping out or are they crashing on them? No, they're not. I think they're both. Are they both going for the? I think they're both going. Okay, they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. They need to keep it on this. They're both going for bunker. Okay, no. For Doxy and this team about to play cleanup. Rest in peace, Razon, Chap, and Mr. Savage, bro. For a Doxy team about to play cleanup. Or so I thought. They're just gonna rotate because it max pulled. Until you started playing a slideshow called Fortnite Mobile. Yeah, I don't really got expectations for the optimization. I feel like they're gonna optimize it eventually just because that kind of is necessary for the game to succeed. I don't think the game can succeed long-term without optimization at all. And they're not, I don't think they're also gonna give up on something they fought for 5 years. But yeah, who knows when. Who knows that when that optimization is gonna be. Alright. That's meta. Oh god, that's meta, bro. I'm gonna use that in duos with Preach. That like throwing the crash pad, flowberry fizzing, and then bouncing your head off the floor to like rotate in fast. I've seen people do that. That's low-key goated. I'm gonna do that. Will never come from my mouth. It will for me. It will. If I stream, I'm inevitably gonna get baited into saying it. I'm inevitably going to get baited into saying it just because of the mass amount of chat messages I'm going to read. What is eventually going to be like a completely normal message and then it's going to have 6, 7 somewhere in there? And I'm going to say it. I mean, I just said it now. That crash pad, yeah, that was a fail. I'm not going to lie to you. But like, whenever it's done right, it's like you bounce like up and down. You like, God, pause, man. What's it called? Your character model goes up and down when you spam slide and jump like really fast. You move really fast. You're hard to hit. You just.
J2 today, their run has been impeccable. 345 points, doing their best to close the gap as much as they can. They're kind of in a tough situation.
The Epic game, bro. Epic Games. Bro, y'all gonna see the juice sponsor. The juice sponsor is, bro, why is there a juice sponsor that's like their slogan is. Does anybody know the slogan off the top of their head? There's like a juice sponsor. It's like Vulva Juicy. It's a goofy word too. It's like Volvic Juicy. It's like drink good, play juicy or something. It's so bad. It's like the worst tagline ever. Are y'all tripping? I swear there was a juice company that's sponsoring that. Please don't tell me I'm crazy. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. Don't make me look crazy here. Don't make me look like I'm fighting my demons. I know some of y'all saw that juice sponsor. Yo, I was clipping you, bro. That's the thing. I say so much unintentional sus stuff. I'm probably gonna be like you could do a over or under. Percep is gonna say 10 sus stuff without like intentionally trying to.
But with still an 81-point lead, it's about a game or so. They have a cushion. They just need to execute here and now. They cannot wait because if they falter early...
They cannot wait. They cannot falter. I like that word language, bro. They cannot falter, G. You know who did falter? You know who did falter? Lithuania against the Netherlands. That was okay, a free bet. I should have bet on that whenever it was 2-2. That's a free bet that Netherlands is going to win. But that's besides the point. This is a Fortnite stream. Y'all don't want to hear that? No, sir. No, sir, Bob.
They can wait. They can let that team make a mistake. They're seeing Storm Surge really start to affect this lobby. Konami, even while it's 1,500 above, finding opportunities and not trying to let that...
Bro, for my guys that watch tennis, who do you think's winning today? Sinner or Alcaraz, if anybody? For my brothers that watch tennis in the chat, who do y'all think is winning? Sinner or Alcaraz? Or we wait for... I mean, the end game's about to start, and then I'm going to, like, fully watch this end game. Instead of full waffling the whole time. Now, imagine actually being a mobile player making an FNCS LAN. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know if I'd play with my iPad, like, flat on my desk, or I'd be, like, knees up, like, in, like, some weird posture playing. I feel like I'd be worse. I'm worse, like, with this HUD, at least, whenever I play flat, because my fingers can't curve as well. But, like, bro... Makes you wonder, like, are there cracked players that would be only, like, that would suck at LAN because they'd be forced to play, like, flat? Or would they have to, like, change their posture to sit all weird in that gaming chair? I used to play tennis. I don't watch tennis, or... Tennis is... I used to... What's it called? I mean, I played it when I was, like, super, super young. It's fun. It's fun as hell to watch. Tennis is fun to watch. Football is fun to watch if you're watching good teams. Football sucks if you're watching bad teams. Alright, let's watch this game. I am not with American football. I'm not gonna lie. It's like one of the few sports I'm like get bored fast. And it's people, my American friends are gonna like get on me for that. But like American football, I can't watch that. It bores me. He's lost his IGL. He's losing everybody. Wait, Queasy down. Queasy down. Hold on. Let's watch the... I'll read chat after this. I gotta watch. Okay, Polo. Yo, 9 kills. 9 kills, and they're in a good spot. 9 kills, and they're ulti low. Okay, Polo.
Zone pool is truly a blessing for Aegis, Acorn, and Pollo, because it also stopped them becoming the focus of that lobby on that side. But with Queasy, Swizzy, and Mustache having some difficulties in this game, it leaves high ground open for none other than Vanya, Marius, and Pixie.
Vanya, Marius, and Pixie.
Chino Pablo would probably be one of my best bets, but you can see a huge amount of resources missing. 6 HP, only finding bandages.
Basketball's goated. Actually, yeah, basketball's like, I don't know. Basketball's like top 2 for me. Basketball's fun. It's fun to watch how the teams like play against each other, and then like how like the Pacers were a super fun team to watch, just because of how they played. I liked how the Cavs played, Thunder, Pacers. It's really fun to watch because you can tell they're like advanced in their gameplays and stuff. Basketball's goated. I prefer what's it called. I mean, I'm definitely an NBA watcher though. Like I can't watch. I get bored of like international basketball so fast, especially Euro. Like I can't watch Europe basketball, FIBA. It's like so weirdly physical, and there's no like star. There's no like flashy plays.
To be fair, basketball has its boring moments whenever it's like one of those teams that pretty much does anything to shoot the 3-ball, which is the meta, so you can't complain. But yeah, percent aside, top 17 trios alive, bro. 17 trios alive, 9th zone. Let's watch what happens. Bro, oh my gosh, let's go, Darm. Big Darm, it's the big Darm. It's the big Darm, bro, not the little one. How is he alive still? Bro, I want to see him win this game. Darm, win this game, please. That would be the most epic thing. Oh. Oops. Oops. I was going to say, if he wins that game. Oh, Merstash dies here. That's so bad. Oh, he's pissed. He's pissed because he knows that's going to cost them. What's their names alive? Wait. Why are they not showing second place? Second place is alive. Ooh, that's bad. You know he's mad because he knows that's going to cost them. And second place is on height. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait. Bro, second place, that's going to cost him so bad. Second place is on height. They're not getting below, like, top 5 this game. Oh, my God. That's going to cost them. I'd be pissed as hell, too. Oh, God, I'd slam my desk. I wouldn't crash, but I'd slam my desk, bro. That's going to mess them up so bad. So like, Vanyak and them are actually going to come back here. This crowd's funny as hell because Clicks is, like, alive and no one's cheering. Fort Worth, that was, like, the M8. How M8 cheers every time there's an M8 player on screen. Whenever Clicks was on screen, they'd cheer. It would get so loud. He could be farming a tree. He could be farming a tree, and are they on storm sickness? Is he on storm sickness? They could be farming a tree, and everyone would be like, yeah, no way. Oh my God. NA, Big Nada, Bulk, pissed on, brother. You know the Europeans gonna love that. The M8 guys gonna love that. Pissed on, brother. Oh my God. Mechanical player against mechanical player, pissed on. They sent him back down. They sent him back down, denied. Oh my God. They sent them right back down to mid-ground. And they're still going. They're still going. I respect Kanata for that play. You gotta risk it. You know you're not gonna get like a crazy placement low gun. You gotta risk it. Because if they took high right there, they would have won the game. Ping. He's not gonna do much. Oh yeah, Clicks, baby, but Clicks isn't gonna be able to get in. Is he gonna be able to get in? He's dead. Clicks is dead. Yeah. It's like, oh. There it is. They won. I told you it's guaranteed top 5. It got nervous. I got nervous for a second there when they got conned, but that's gonna hurt first place so bad, bro. That's Merstash had the most justified death slam there. Because now that made what should have been a really easy land win, like, nervous. Or unpredictable. Everybody's about to crash on low ground. Everyone's going to converge on low ground to get top 2. Should be a guaranteed top 2 for height. Okay, King. Oh, shut up. Hey, King's gotten 2 top 2s today. Yo, I said the Brazilians could only fight. I said they could only be a fighting team. Oh my God, King. But they've gotten, okay, not top 2s. A top 2 and a top 3 today, so I can't complain. Oh my God, they're going to choke. Okay, Vanyak's playing heal off. Bro, they just choked so bad. Come on, NA. Bro, they just choked so bad. They converged so poorly. They just have to spray him out before he's going to try. He needs to get to height now. That cooked him. He's not going to win, bro. He went out way too early. They lost. They lost. They lost. Spinks is trying to chase. The best thing Vanyak could do here is try to find Spinks. If he finds a player and gets siphoned, they could win. There's nobody. He can't find him. He's nowhere. He's in no man's land. That bandages ain't gonna do nothing, bro. Shadow has med miss. They won. GG. No. Props to the big Spinks. What is he doing, bro? All right, we're back. 37 viewers. Oh my God, y'all are. Shout out everybody that popped out to the LAN watch party. All right, let's see what we got. I full did not read chat there.
Guys, that was absolutely incredible. My favorite healer I have ever watched.
Yeah, no, my mouth is not the best speaker. He's not speaking well.
Wait, no, I was alive.
Oh, you were alive. I'm so sorry.
Volvic Juicy. That's what I'm saying. Bro, what? It's like drink good, play juicy. Volvic Juicy. That is the goofiest juice company name.
It was beating. Now, I've always wanted to win a game on LAN,
I finally did it. So shout out to the best IG on the world.
Congratulations.
He finally did it.
I mean, Benji.
Yeah, you did it. The first victory royale on this grand final for you.
Best IGL. I'm so sure Spinks is the best IGL in the world. He's definitely the best IGL in the world. He ain't bad, but he definitely the best IGL in the world. How do you get on mobile? You have to like if you're trying to get it on iOS, you have to change App Store region. Allegedly, you didn't hear that from me. Allegedly, you had to change App Store region if you want to get it on iOS.
Was your hand shaking or were you just
What's good, Vex?
on the prize?
Bro, can I just do this all day? This is so fun, bro.
This ain't nothing new to me, you know what I'm saying?
Spinks, you do have
Wow, that was so cold, bro. That was such a cool line. That was so cool.
It feels good, you know, we low-key sold day one. We're bringing it back today. It just
Is
feels
Queasy
good.
spelling? We don't know. He might lose. He sold that last game bad. They died. They should have not went out like how they did.
Team has got it in them.
Like I said earlier, like you would use if you watched at the very end, like you saw Mustache like slam his desk because he knows that it's gonna mess them up. Now it's like a 50-50. Like Vanyak and Pixie, especially since they're playing height right now, could overtake them. I think it's gonna come down. It's gonna come down to the last game. I think they're gonna fight each other on height. Everybody's guessing that they're gonna fight each other off spawn and stuff because that's always what people seem to do. But I think they're gonna like fight each other on height, and it's gonna be the craziest crap fest. And there's gonna be like two other random teams that also go for height as well. Height's gonna be a cluster frack last game. They had me, yeah, you're right. If they had Big Vex, they would have won the tournament. Didn't Fortnite have like a mercy rule at one point where if you like got a certain amount of points or wins, you won the FNCS? That's what it would have been. You would have won by so much they had to reinforce the mercy rule, bro. They would have to make it a thing again. I don't play Fortnite, but my FYP is flooded with Peter's placements in day one. It's because everybody wants, like, people were going to post his placements if he did really good or did really bad. Day one, he did really bad. In my opinion, he did good for, like, his circumstances, but day one, for his expectation, he did really bad. So you already know whenever someone does bad, they're going to post it everywhere. That's why your For You page, even though you don't watch Fortnite, is flooded with Peterbot. That is the reason. This theme is hard. Boy, this theme is hard. And then the guy started singing and it became unhard. GG's. That song was so hard and then the guy started singing. Oh, that's the Davis song. That's the first part of the Davis song, bro. I've only heard the part where he's like talking. Okay. Okay. I didn't know that was the Davis song. On Sola, I had never heard the first part of that song. I thought it was just some random singer. This is better than any Fortnite jam track they released, though. I'll give them that. This is better than any Fortnite jam track I've heard. Did they just get booed? Daydawns, you're late, bro. Every time, like Peterbot or Vino. Peterbot, Vino, and Seti. Those are the like three horsemen of people that French people hate. Every time they go on the screen, they get booed so bad. I've never seen Peterbot die and the whole entire crowd like boos. Or whole entire crowd cheers. It's actually insane levels of hate. It's insane hating. It's the craziest hating I've seen from a team ever. Like it might be better than football fans. Like football fans are good haters too. But like, dang. How good is Queasy? I'm gonna read that as Queasy. See, thank you for the £2. How good is Queasy doing right now? When is next stream? Next stream is an undetermined time. I don't know when I'm gonna stream again. It's going to happen. There is going to be another stream, but I don't know when. I haven't played the game in a while. I'm not going to lie. So I need to get back. I have 2 videos I need to edit. 2 videos I need to get out. What's it called? FNCS Axe of Champions and Surf Witch. And then I need to play the game a lot. So maybe on one of those days I'm playing the game a lot. Go back to my job, bro. Go back to my Fortnite job. Playing the game. How to play Fortnite, bro. That's not Queasy. Yes, it is. I actually, I couldn't see the letters correctly, bro, so it reads Queasy.
I mean, wow. What a win it was as well. You mentioned it through the last chance qualifier. These guys know how to win, and doing it on this big stage is so important for them. Gonna boost them so high up in the standings as well. The way they played this low ground Kelly was so
Vexy and Persa. Vex, you should like stream as soon as Global ends so I could raid you, bro, and everyone can watch your gameplay. That would be really goated. By the second Globals ends, I'm finna raid you. I got $80 on Pixdarm and Demas, bro. I thought they were gonna win the whole entire thing. On God, Vex, I thought they were gonna win the whole tournament. On God, Vex, I thought they were gonna win the whole tournament, and I like that. I like that read too, because it's like you know, Demas, what's their names? Queasy and Vanyak have the same like height play style. They're both gonna send height. So if they grief each other and they both go out super early, then that leaves Demas and Pix to come up. That gives Pix and Demas the chance to like shoot up. Let's see how far behind they are at third. I don't know the leaderboard. I like that though. I mean, they were I wanted them to win. I thought they were going to win the whole thing. I thought that team was going to win the whole entire tournament, but if they can get even a second, I'm proud of myself for that. That's a win. That's a win. I read the Fortnite tournament well. Okay, here we go. Standings.
Has been such an incredible player to watch grow over the years. And
Vex, you're gonna, if you make that, if they win, their odds gotta be like plus 1,500. If they win, you're making a lot of money. You bet 80.
And that was it right there. But if we're talking about
you need the top two teams to like the top two teams need to like hard grief each other the next 2 games. That's the only way third comes up. If either Queasy or Vanyak Nereus Cow have a good game, you're cooked. Good meaning above like 40 points. Maybe if Vanyak has a good game and Queasy and them don't. I'm taking my read. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna bet against that. I'm gonna fade your bet, bro. I'm fading you, Vexity. I don't think they're gonna win the tournament. I'm fading you, Vexity. I don't think they're gonna win. Nope. I'm betting the low odds, the low odds, they're not going to win. Low return, but it's basically guaranteed bet. You got lotion on it. Sir, excuse me, I don't know how you can put lotion on a Fortnite bet. I don't know how you can do that, but it would be a very interesting thing to put a tangible item on an intangible. Peterbot is not top 10, yeah. If they had a better game, Agers, Polo, and Acorn had a better game, they could finish top 10. They were in such a good spot. Peter cooked this tournament. He did what he could. Like a top 15 for him here is good. I think you did the best you could do for your conditions. Bro, if there's ever like mobile set lobbies again, I might actually just for fun like tenny strat. Would that be content, guys? If I tenny stratted in a mobile cup, did they ever do them again, like reload or BR? If I qualified to a set lobby, I mean, we gotta get the second part done first, but. On God, I'd do that. That'd be the funniest thing, bro. I just tenny strat random players, bro. Like, look at how they rotate, and then I just. I'm a master troll, bro. I wouldn't even try to win the tournament. I just do that.
Nice. Yeah.
They call me Tenny FNM.
Nice.
That's, you know, he yelled nice because you know they had height. You know Kanata and Bolts aren't just gonna 3v2 it.
Go. No, I'm dead. I have nothing, bro.
I have nothing, bro.
Go away to make our boxes.
He said go away too early. If he stalled a little bit longer, they could have won. That's so unfortunate. He had so much med miss. He walked into 3 med miss. That's actually so unfortunate. You're never qualifying for a mobile set lobby. Actually, the Asia and OCE lobbies are going to witness my skill. Vexity, I actually think I'm going to qualify on Asia because Asia is like 20 actual mobile players and then everyone else is foreigner. And if Europe kids can qualify on 300 ping on Asia, then I can qualify because I actually have half of that, which is 150. Especially if it's an endgame format, because I would just sit dead side and play the endgame again, and then I'd troll. I get to say goodbye every time I eliminated an Asia player, bro. I'd be geeking so hard. Oh my god! Every time I eliminate an Asia player, I get to go goodbye. Goodbye.
Yeah, I mean, with Rapid
Bro,
Canada
double
and
vouch is
we already
crazy.
saw them grab the first victory
You should do a
royale
playing with
on day
viewers
number one,
vid.
setting the stage
Do
for
another
everyone
ranked
else.
viewers
Although they
video.
had
Did I
not
do a
the
ranked
performance
viewers
they
video?
wanted throughout the rest of the games of day
When did
one,
I
they
do a
slowly
ranked
started to
viewers
be able to
video?
climb back, playing the way that they do. You see, it is low elimination.
I'll do playing with viewers. I'll play with viewers on stream, bro. I'm still like platinum rank, and I haven't played ranked reload at all. I'm gonna do that a lot next week.
Just kind of last a little bit longer, maybe get a few clutch limbs at the end.
I'll help y'all get some ranks, bro. I'll help y'all. I'll play ranked reload with y'all on the stream. Let's talk about your Vexity. Let's actually talk about my NA Central. I have a very specific placement I want to talk about, and that is my NA Central Acts of Champions FNCS Blitz placement. I actually want to start conversations about that. That was a very interesting tournament, and I have a lot of interest. OCE, SMOCE, bro. Everybody has their weak regions, bro. Everybody has their weak regions, bro. Let's be real. Everyone has a region they just suck on, and my region is OCE. I'm gonna be honest. The ranked videos, bro. The issue with that idea is it fell off so heavily in terms of like viewer interest. Like back then, you could literally get a 1 million viewer video off of that, but now you can't. Like I don't think you could get above like 25,000 even. The idea died off. Ranked in general, ranked related content in general died so bad, which makes me sad because I wanted to. Like at this point in time, I thought I'd be in a like schedule where I'm just making ranked videos every day. Like ideally I could just grind and get better at the game and play ranked every day, but that obviously like ranked content pretty much like exponentially went down. Like it fell. Like nobody watches ranked anymore because of ranked reload. The Unreal meaning nothing. So there's just no what's it called.
Maybe they'll make a decision, maybe they'll switch things up. I think they need to here, Zeke.
Let's talk about your FNCS Division Cup performance with me. Let's not. I actually identify as a content creator, therefore we cannot. It's all good. I beat all the allegations. I could drop 0 kills, 0 eliminations, negative 2,000 or negative infinity damage ratio. 0 damage done, and I'd still be chilling. I just gotta say, oh, I'm a content creator. I sold for the content. That's Aura. It's Aura. Well, I have the only pro vids on Red Magic Aster from Ducky and Koke. Koke, it makes sense because I feel like Epic would patch. Epic could patch that. But that would be the most unfortunate thing ever if they patched the 165 FPS method. Ducky the Gamer is waiting, I think, for the game to have more of an interest, because I mean, it like, I think his Roblox channel is more or less known at this point. Like it's known he has a Roblox channel, but his Roblox channel, he could just upload on that for the rest of like the year and he'd be fine. He doesn't even need to. He could quit Fortnite Mobile completely. He'd be fine. I'm letting you know. And that's not even like his only like endeavor. But that's one of the main ones. His Roblox channel he's been doing. He could literally just do that and he'd be fine. 165 FPS on mobile, yeah. Koke and Brooks. I mean, Koke is like, oh, God, that guy is like, that guy is, what's the word? That guy's, there's a word for it. There's a good English word for it. But that Koke's ability to do anything is like genuinely scary. Like his ability, he's like, for those of y'all that watch Dr. Stone, he's like Chrome. He reminds me of Chrome. His ability to just intuitively like learn and like relentlessness. He's relentless. He goes in and learns anything. I think if he genuinely fully tried and he had good like upbringing, he could become the #1 Fortnite Mobile competitive player, and that's saying a lot. If he can get his HUD on lock and just like repetition, like, he could literally become the #1 Fortnite mobile player. He's relentless. Kind of scares me. When are we playing? What Roblox channel? You gotta find it. I'm not gonna tell you. I ain't gonna tell you, Devo. You could probably find it if you look hard enough. There's a tell that it's his channel. There's a tell, like when you see it, you'll know it's his channel. But I'm not gonna say it. You gotta find it. Koke or Brooks? Koke. Bro, Koke's relentlessness is insane. That guy, that's his like strength in like Fortnite in general. He's so relentless.
Go there as well. It wasn't necessarily successful for them, but showing what they can do here.
That's right, Mini.
It's like actually goated. He could be the next Elon. Screw it. Maybe down the road. Maybe down the road. Maybe he becomes like a. Maybe he's a billionaire. Who knows? not even that far out. Two more games. Let's go. 42 viewers. Shout out everybody watching right now.
Chances left for every team in this lobby from
We're watching. I'm gonna be watching until the end 1 billion% because at the very end they're gonna announce something. Apparently, I don't know what they're gonna announce, but I'm gonna be there. I think it's gonna be duos. I think they're just gonna announce like that's the minus odds. That's the minus odds read that they're gonna announce duos FNCS for next year. I need the greatest casting, bro. The first few games I wasn't even watching the game. I'm just reading chat. I ain't gonna cast none. Vexity, you can go cast, bro. You can go cast. You can do some practice casting while you're watching, bro. Oh my god, Pablo, piss on him, bro. Bro, Pablo and Fredoxy are locked right now. He's dead. Oh! Okay. Oh, Fred, it's Fred. He's the worst fighter on the team. Uh-oh. It's Fred. He's the worst fighter on the team. And whatever his name is, the North Macedonia guy is popping shield. The North Macedonia guy has a ward. Bro, the North Macedonia guy has his back in the corner. I don't know how Riz? I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name, but he's the North Macedonia guy. Oh, Fredoxy has a god. Ooh, he got him out right in time. Riz died, bro. Fred is gonna die here. Riz is pissing on the North Macedonia guy is pissing on him. It's gonna be squad FNCS. Alright, then Vexity, I'm gonna support you, Bolts, and Assad. You, Bolts, Assad, Lasty, Ali, and Chili from the sidelines. Y'all go have fun out there. I'm gonna go pursue my drop shipping obsession. I'm gonna become a drop shipper. Oh my god, they got the res off. This is the longest off spawn ever. I'm gonna pursue my drop shipping pursuits. If it's squads FNCS, I'll support y'all from the sidelines though. Up the big mobiles. When is someone gonna host a $20? Bro, get Chili. Bro, Chili Loki. If Chili's down to host like a 1v1 tournament, I'll cast. I'll cast and like live stream it. Or I'll like live stream it, like co-live stream it with Preacher. If he's down to host like a 1v1 tournament for his map, I'll live stream it. Or even just a BR. I low-key might do that every season, just host a mini like BR tournament. Woo! Shout out North Macedonia. They pissed on Liechtenstein today. Let's see the final score. Yup, there it is, 5-0. They pissed on Liechtenstein today. Shout out North Macedonia, one of my favorite countries. Just kidding, I don't really know anything about the country. I just know they have a flag that looks like the sun. And that the HRIS guy is from that country. Vex, Percept, and Konami all would get violent. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Zen would 1v3. Actually, no. If it's like one of those challenges where Zen only has like 10 builds, if Zen only had like 10 builds, or it's one of those challenges or where he only has like a certain gun, I think we'd win. If he has like an extreme handicap, I think we'd win. Let's be real. If Zen had a handicap, I think we'd win. Especially, I mean, put it on West too, so he's on 60 ping. Make that a handicap. He's on 60 ping, and then Vex and Konami are on 0. You can make me literally any of the other mobile players that are like somewhat decent, and we did win.
The juice is not worth the squeeze here for Bolin and Demon Storm. Fortunately enough for them, Malabuka not checking the bushes.
Yeah, there is a big difference between a good mobile player and a good PC player. There's not really become a there's mobile player. The closest players to like good PC are Vex, Bolts, and Vex, Bolts, and if he played BR more, Assad. And Japard. Japard's goated. Japard's like queasy, bro. He's boring, but like he's a good player. He knows how to play at a he knows how to play on like a PC level, like in terms of game plan and stuff. Japard, yeah, Japard, Assad, Vexty, and Bolts. And I'm intentionally leaving out 2 players that I also know are good because I want to see them do good. I haven't seen their name, like I haven't seen them pop off and dominate in a while, and I want to see them do good again. They used to be like the best Android players, and they kind of just like did their thing. Decent PS4? I'm gonna be real. Maybe game sense wise, but on PS4, let's be so for real. Let's be so for real.
I mean, yeah, this is something that we've seen across every single one of the games. Right
PS4, ironically, might have more delay than like M4 and M2, and it's 60 FPS. You had to be a GOAT. I don't even think, is there even a successful like PS4 player like that's qualified for the PlayStation Cups recently? Because if so, then yeah, I guess. But I don't even think, did a single PS4 player qualify for the any of the PlayStation Cups? I'm dead serious too. Old gen, all of mobile. Game sense, I'll give it to you. Game sense wise, yeah, because there's definitely been players that have earned on old gen and like they're more consistent end game. But mechanics, I don't know. I'd fight that. Mechanics, I don't know. You can't tell me there's an old gen player that moves like faster. But like game sense wise, you got that. I'll give it. I'll say that. I'd say that they're better. 50 viewers, wow. Hey, thank you everybody that's in the stream right now. 50 viewers, that's crazy on a watch party, bro. An FNCS watch party from some random mobile guy, bro. Shout out all 50 viewers in here right now. On PS4 and I qualify, I would bet my left nutsack, Mr. Azareha, that you did not qualify for PlayStation Cup finals. With all due respect, my good sir, maybe you qualified for like the Reload Quick Cup finals or something, but like I do not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm speaking egotistically, but I do not think you qualified for PlayStation Cup finals.
Yeah, but this is something that we've seen before, right? Socials
Yeah.
were kind of talking about how clicks.
It depends on what you look at.
They might have gotten a knock on
But I think like literally, you're literally capped because of delay and input. You know, would probably argue PS4 is better mechanically, but I think like you're capped delay and input. Delay and FPS caps you. Like what you can do.
We gotta go for it.
But sometimes
I'm not an
you know, if it's been
FNCS.
too long, your plate starts to go cold, and if
Exactly, no, but okay, I guess you were implying FNCS then. My fault. You baited me. You got me, bro. Maybe not mix, but in a fight. Yeah, that's the biggest. That's one of the biggest. The two biggest gaps I think on mobile are endgame. Like nobody really has a fluid endgame. Vex is closest. Vex is closest to like a fluid endgame. Endgame, everyone's kind of iffy, and then in-game fights. For whatever reason, I guess because no one practices it, in-game fights, mobile players drop off a lot. Like there isn't other than like Bolts and Vex, there isn't a really crazy in-game fighter. And even Bolts and Vex are like okay.
This exact competition that plays these sneaky plays for the bottom of these surge towers.
Giving touch players the same delay as next-gen placers, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's what I'm saying. Like M4, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a close question. Like it's close. PS4, I think mechanically PS4 and iPad M4 are close, but I think M4 takes that out.
That they use to build that surge tower, and they're just waiting, like I said, for that knock
Yeah.
or for an opportunity to get that 3v1 onto Rapid, whichever one comes first.
But if Rapid goes one step too far,
Are you rooting for someone like Turks over Vex? I mean, it's always cool to see a touch player win. I think Turks already qualified. Turks is a grand finalist, I think. No, he's what's it called? He qualified for last chance major on West, which isn't the craziest accomplishment, but he's like good already. So I mean, he's already established himself as good. So can't really compare it. I also don't think like if he had the choice to play FNCS on mobile or PC, I don't think he'd play on mobile if he's so for real. Would not be even close. I gotta see it. I gotta see it.
Instantly trying to go for that chop down.
I gotta see it. Mechanically, see, I gotta see it. But like game sense, I don't know. If Bolts gets good at like game sense, it's over too. That's one of his things. If Bolts becomes like a crazy, if he gets good at like rotating and stuff, it's over because he's a really good fighter. There's certain things that people gotta work on. If you talk about similar stats, yeah, overall I'll give that to you. If you're talking overall competitive, I'd argue it pains me to say this because it's like it sounds so bad, but like I'd say PS4 is better as of now. If you're talking about like overall like competitive, say like a format of game like this, I'd say PS4 is going to be more consistent. Switch versus yeah. It depends though, because that's the thing though. Switch players have a disadvantage in the sense that like if they're in game, right? If you're a Switch player and you're in game, the stuff isn't gonna load in. So like with the mobile players who went off of that, you can't even like move your character correctly. Like the Switch players are gonna land and they're not gonna be able to loot anything. They're just gonna be like gliding above the floor because the textures haven't loaded. 60, you got a good argument. Like Switch 2, you got a good argument. But Switch players, I don't know. I'd argue their optimization is worse than mobile right now. They're actually the worst optimization wise. Switch is better. All right, so that's where the delusion starts. That's where the delusion. They're better players, but that's where the delusion starts. Because what happens when the Switch breaks?
The player count right now, 59.
What happens when I con you off spawn and I'm a 60 FPS mobile player and your Switch like buffers and you lag and you can't land? What happens whenever you're in endgame? It's a stacked endgame and your FPS is 7. Yeah, now we rage baiting. Now we're rage baiting. It was a little believable. The PS4 argument was good, but now it's just let's be real. Let's be real. Earnings check, fair point, but what's gonna happen whenever it's 8 FPS and I'm on 60? Or the 60 FPS players are on like 30 and can at least comprehend what's going on. And that's an outlier. I'm gonna be honest, see, that's an outlier. That's like 1 or 2 players, whatever. Good for them, but average Switch player versus average mobile player, let's be real. Especially with some of the passion some of these like Android guys have. Did they just wait, they're fighting. Wait, the number 1 and 2 seed are fighting. Hold on, I gotta watch this. Let me focus on that FNCS here. If you're in game, you're both cooked. Fair point. You could argue that, but I don't know. Switch, you're cooked beyond belief. At least 30 FPS, maybe you could shoot your gun. Switch, you can't. You can't shoot your gun. You just stand in front of the person and die. You have to have like perfect positioning. This is the moment. Yeah, this could decide it. If Murstache and Queasy win this. I'll reach out in a second, guys. Hold on. I'm full focusing on what's going on right now. This is huge.
Maybe even second guessing this decision to go ahead and try to surprise attack them, but they have the low ground.
This is Queasy has done stuff like this before. Or no, wait. They're dipping. Are they going to chase? Who do you even root for if you're M8 here? Who do you root for if you're the M8 fans? They're both on M8. This is a win-win. If you want to see M8 win the whole entire tournament, ideally, as long as they don't both die or some like BS where they could hard grief. Okay, they're forcing it. Pause. They're forcing the fights. Switch 2, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Switch 2 kind of duddy. I thought it was gonna be way bigger. I thought the Switch 2 Fortnite launch was gonna be. I mean, it's ironic I said that on iOS is a thing, like the iOS launch, but I thought the Switch 2 launch was gonna be way more of a deal than it was.
Is making sure to defensively hold that high ground. Marius as well. Flowberry, Biz, just make sure to top off the shields. That way they can force them down further and further. They continuously are getting chased, but you say, you know what? You want to fight? Come get it.
Yeah.
This one, the inventory, all of the heals, they're disappearing. Marius is becoming
It really died. Yeah, I honestly thought Switch 2 was gonna have 120 FPS, but I digress. That would have been huge if it ran well on 120 FPS for Switch 2. Because Switch, low-key, I'm being dead serious when I say this, by the way, guys. Switch has a larger competitive player base. Like, if you look at the tournament stats, Switch has a larger competitive player base than Mobile 1. It's like a big difference. It's like 4x. So if you can translate those players to Switch 2, they would have been chilling, bro. Then it'd be I'd easily say a Switch 2 player would be good. I'd say a Switch 2 player if the Switch 2 was actually released properly would be mobile. But it was not released properly, so that is hypothetical. There's 2 games that get 120 on Switch and they're both tutorials. So that was just a fake out. None of them actually get 120. It was just a fake out. I was just like, oh, it's just because we want to be like the other new gen consoles, we're going to say we get 120. Uh-oh. Okay, Marius! Okay, Marius. Wait. You're all dead! It's 1v1! It's 1v1! 2v1! It's over! It's game! Bye-bye. 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 That might have secured it. What is it? 2v1? We don't know. Where's the last guy? Yeah, they just need to do good this game. That's bye-bye. GG's. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. GG's to Marius Cal. They won. That was so important. Rip the Almzo, bro. All right, Peter. All right, can we look at the what's it called? 14th place dancing on 10th place. Let's be so for real. 14th place dancing on 10th place. Not gonna lie, they both die. That would have been amazing for your read, Vexity, but unfortunately, one of them survived. Now, if you want to take a bit of a smaller bet and say that Pix and them are gonna get second, I see that. That was the most goofy emote. He did that for the content, I already know, but like, that was the most goofy emote ever.
And even in the majors, Ritual was putting up quite a stellar performance, but now things are gonna fall directly into the line of sight here for PA.
That was silly. Shout out 71 viewers right now, bro. This watch party's going crazy.
On mountains right next to us. These next couple of rotates could be rather difficult, but Kanata, Rapid, and Bolts, they're still looking to press forward. They're actually trying to do it from underneath. They're hoping that they can just collect whatever leftover hard mats they can find.
With a sold-out crowd, you know they're going for
My read is done. Oh, Pix, Dharma, and Demas died? No, bro, that's going to cost them their placement so bad. I thought they were going to get top 2. I thought they were going to get top 2. Like, one of the teams was going to grief each other. Like, either Vanyak was going to fall off or Queasy was going to fall off, and then they were going to sneak top 2.
Especially more so if they can figure out a way to take down Queasy, Swizzy, and Merstash, but we're now
FPS for PS6, I don't know. Gotta see. I feel like it's going to be 120 or 144, but it's going to be super consistent. I think that's the best they can do. 120 or 144, but it's extremely consistent.
It looked relatively healthy, but they're not the only ones. Other teams in EU definitely making their presence known.
Yeah, the chase is on right now for a couple of our teams, namely Malibu.
Peter is now dog water. Oh, here we go, bro. Here we go. He did bad in one tournament, and now Peter bought his dog water, bro. Because if he doesn't win every single time, he sucks. Even though if he doesn't win by an outright amount, landing at a triple con spot with a game plan he's never done a day in his life, well, not surge trading with anybody at the same time, and with his mental shot because of the first few games, oh man, he's washed. He's so washed. BWO is the best FNM player currently. Oh, who is the best FNM player? Bolts is good, Vex is good, Assad is good, Japard is good. Ali and Losty. If Losty like becomes obsessed with comp again, he'll be good. He's kind of more of a UEFN guy, it looks like now, making them UEFN maps, and I don't blame him because that looks like where the game's gonna go. If Losty becomes obsessed with comp again and like full sweats it, especially since he has a PC to watch games, he'll be good. Especially in duos, bro. Losty and Ali could be the future, but I don't know if Losty's gonna grind or not. Who I voted for to win? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I was delusional in that sense. I thought Peter Bot was gonna be like top 5. That was delusion of doom. I genuinely thought he was gonna be a top 5 finish at minimum. Like he was gonna make the I thought he was gonna get a bunch of high kill wins, but wait, if Queasy chokes here, they might have a chance, bro. Vanyak and them might have a chance if Queasy chokes. Swizzy's dead. How is Swizzy alive? Bro, cheer. Why is the French crowd so silent? I'd be screaming my arse off after this. That's like a goal. That's like the equivalent of a goal. Rapid just died. Oh my god, he's farming Surge. Bro, Queasy is so locked in. Look how his eyes are just like lit up, bro. Wild eyes, bro. Yeah, I'm saying Losty could low-key be the best mobile player of all time if he lets it call, if he like learns comp well. I'd argue that. He could be like literally the best of all time, bro. He was so good in the Reload Cash Cups. But I mean, that's just a matter of if he grinds or not, and he has the right to grind UEFN. Like, UEFN literally looks like the better thing to grind as of now. So.
That's just a shine. That's just a glimpse.
Oh my god, here we go, Arc.
That is 7,000 IQ. And the
Arc trying to make that a thing, bro. You're not making that a trend. That is a fallen trend. It's not going to become a trend. Nope. No trend. Trend denied. Oh my god, look at my viewers, guys. Look at my viewers. Y'all see my viewers right now? Yo, y'all see my viewers right now? I'm playing. I sound like a 5-year-old. I sound like a 5-year-old mentally after saying that. Bro, last game was more stacked than this one. And 9th zone. It was 9th zone and it was 17 teams. Queasy, yeah, I think Queasy. I mean, if Queasy stays alive, if Queasy can farm up to like top 10 here and get like 2 or 3 eliminations, they win. Oh, they died. They died. They die here. They're dead. That's bad. Yo, bye. That's actually bad. They died way too early. They died way too early. That is bad. Wait, that's bad. It's going to come down to the last game. They died really early. Let's watch this game out. And the actual important part of the game. This is the part where we all pay attention. Okay, Peterbot and Ritual and Cold are still alive. They're in a good spot. They're in a good spot to not die. Bro, there's a Middle East team on height? No way. This is what happens, yo. This is what happens whenever it's not Vanyak or, what's it called? Vanyak or, you know, Queasy, bro. It's just a random Middle East team on height. What the hell? It's a random Middle East team. But they're balling, and that's what matters. Shout out the Middle East in it. Shout out Middle East in it. Art. C's outsussed your message in the span of 2 minutes. C's outsussed your message, Art. Just second land on first. The way they executed it, game 11, is second fought first. Second tried to fight first in zone versus land on them. I think if it happens again, that's how it's going to happen. They're either going to fight them end game for height. That would be the most epic if they fight them end game for height and it's all decided off of that. But since I think both teams know that everybody's going to go for height at the last game because like nobody has anything to lose. Since everyone's going to fight height, it's going to depend on mid-game. So I think Vanyak and them are going to try to fight Queasy again mid-game. We'll see. Bro, King, okay. I can't even hate. King and Fizzin are blowing through my expectations. I am jinxing this team so bad. I mean, they're already dead, but he's in an awful spot. That is quite literally, Bolts is dead too. That is quite literally the worst spot on the map to be. Bolts is so dead. If he clutches this is gonna be huge. I'm okay, I'm gonna watch this. If he clutches this somehow, bro, this is like if somebody sees him, he's dead. Okay, they're all focusing on Roto. If someone like saw it, he can get up the zone, but if someone sees him and they look down, he's dead. There's nothing he can do. He just falls. He disappears. Hardest jinx ever. Yeah, that was crazy. I'm not gonna. If they pop up on my screen for 12 game, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna stare. I'm gonna silently stare at them. I'm just gonna like shut my. Like you're just gonna hear me stop talking immediately. Okay, let's see it, Bolts. Bolts is dead. GG. Good try. Not much you could do there. He's in like the worst spot ever. We got Peterbot Mobile in the chat. Let's go. What's good, Peterbot Mobile? Peterbot ever clicks for real? Yo, I'm getting the casual viewers. Let's go. No, I'm playing. It's good, nice, bro. It's good. Welcome, bro. You think Clicks is gonna win? Maybe. Be funny. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's their time. I forgot they're in the lobby still. Let's watch this. Let's watch this. We forgot. Peterbot's washed, right? Peterbot's washed, right? A Navy thief. You said Peterbot's washed, right? You said Peterbot's washed? Let's watch this. Let's see if your word holds. You said Peterbot's washed? Oh my god, Tinka, no way. The last place team is doing good.
available in this lobby, and I think
Let's see if Peterbot's washed. I'm watching now. Let's see if Peterbot's washed this game. Have they showed where Peterbot has been landing today? There's been a reason they don't, because they're landing in the middle of nowhere. They're landing so shambles. They're landing, I think, near their drop, but it's so shams.
They're sacrificing HP to try to catch any team off guard.
It's because of the way that the zone is pulled over this slight bridge of elevation, though. Malibuca, Ping, they don't have.
Who's top on the leaderboard? Queasy and Vanyak, but them and along with the whole entire top 4 is dead right now. Since they're all dead, that's why they're not showing the leaderboard. That's about to shake things up. You know what would be crazy? Bro, if Peterbot can somehow, like, clutch a top 5, they need to get, like, 10 eliminations here. But if they can clutch a top 5 here, oh my god. I'd argue that's impressive. Okay, they're getting messed up. Never mind. They got messed. They got griefed. They got griefed. Who's on height? They got griefed. Rez on height? Shit. Brazil! Oh my god, Brazil. Brazil's on height. I did not think, never in my life did I think Brazil was going to be on height. Brazil. Brazil's going to win the game. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, yeah, Brazil wins. Bro, Brazil, oh my god. Hey, shout out Brazil. I did not think they were going to win a game, but it's possible. It's very plausible. Sherry's playing heel off. No, he's not. Okay. They won. They won. Brazil. I did not think. Oh, God, I would have lost that bet. If you told me at the beginning of the day Brazil was going to win a game, or literally any of the other regions than EU and NA, I would have said you're crazy. Props to Brazil. I did not think Brazil was going to win a single game. Yeah. I think it's because people were delusional. I was delusional, Vex. I thought he was going to get a top 5. I knew he was going to die off spawn like 5 or 6 times. Like, I was guessing that, but I thought every single game he was going to be alive. It was going to be like a height game. Every game he survived is going to be a height game, and they're going to drop like 15 kills. So I thought he was going to like hold a top 5. But win is kind of crazy. I know, bro. 76, 82, bro. All the, like, I guess my stream is getting pushed, bro. Shout out, yo, everybody here to watch the watch parties. This is kind of ironic because I'm a Fortnite mobile player, and you're probably not going to see me or any mobile players at the moment in an event like this quite yet. But, hey, shout out to you for coming to the official Fortnite Mobile FNCS watch party. Let's go. Muito bom, muito bom, muito amo Brazil. We are going to Brazil. Yo, they should host a LAN. Hear me out. They should host FNCS Globals 2026 in Brazil. Am I crazy for that? They should host FNCS. I'm looking at disrespectful. Let's see what they have to say. Okay, he could. You never know. He is that crazy.
If that's okay. Sorry, Ricardo. Kado, what has this experience been like for you? To get a victory royale, is this like the ultimate prize for you right now?
You know what would be Max Aura? Like, imagine he just understood her in English and spoke back to her in English. That would be Max Aura. Like, if he didn't need the translator at all, he just spoke right back to her in English and answered the question, that would be Max Aura, low-key. If any of y'all bilingual guys are in chat, and you're like a FNCS pro or something, if I have, for whatever reason, a really good Middle East, Brazil, Asia, FNCS player in here, like globals level, and you want to farm aura at globals, win a game, and then speak English. Because ain't nobody expecting you to speak English. C4 outside the hall, right? Or French, yeah. If you started, imagine you started speaking French. Bro, that stadium would go insane if you just started speaking French. Bro, I've talked too much this stream. My throat feels crapped. It feels fracked. My throat feels like my throat after what's it called, bro? Pause. Put this in context. My throat feels like after FNCS Globals last year at the venue. Pause. God, I hate the fact I can't say what I'm trying to say without it sounding suspect. That sounds so crazy. There's no possible way for me to express what I'm trying to say without it sounding suspect in some way. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna try to say it. You get what I mean, though. My throat is screwed. Bro, I thought Pete got banned, bro. He was not gonna get banned, bro. He was not gonna get. He brings Fortnite so much publicity. Like, there's so many players that literally only know him as like the player from Fortnite, kind of like a faker type thing, faker or simple. So like, he wasn't gonna get mad. If he got banned, that would have been mind blowing. Chinese players from China, that's the weird thing. I wonder if they'd be the best or like the absolute worst. Because I remember World Cup, they were a thing. World Cup, the Chinese players were a thing, and they were like bad. Like, if I remember correctly, they all like did really bad, like top 100, like bottom of the leaderboard. But I mean, you see them in other esports. I think they dominate mobile. I'd argue that Chinese mobile players, especially with the plethora of Chinese devices they have over there that are like good, the only thing that could cook them is Android optimization, low key. But like, I feel like Chinese players would be the best players right now if it never got banned. Hershey's chocolate publicity. Wow. Yeah, pause Sep. You play League? Nah, I don't. Shout out the players that play League though. Hardest game. I'd argue League is the hardest game to get good at. Or maybe like World, one of those MMOs, I guess. But like League is crazy. C will really say the most insightful thing you've seen, bro, and then he'll say something like, would you? I'm not going to finish the rest of that sentence. The duality of C2 Sov, aka Unreal Mobile User, aka We Never Get Younger. That is Fortnite World Cup. Yeah, that was the best Fortnite tournament of all time. I don't think anything will beat that. And then Effins, what's their names, is locked in with Blast for the next 2 years, right? Fortnite, or they're locked in with Blast for another few years. There's just gonna be this. Globals. There's probably gonna be Pro-Am, Reload, and then Globals. I don't see them. I feel like they're gonna repeat this format. Because the Pro-Am Reload was fun to watch. The Reload Pro-Am was fun to watch, and then this is always gonna be fun to watch. Persip is the GOAT. Cameron571. I don't know if I'm the GOAT, but I do what I can, like watching FNCS Globals. Thank you for popping by. Oh, this is a fun part. Wait. I'm gonna mute up.
So many developments.
I want to see if is Levin gonna do his thing again where he hypes them up. I want to see that.
16 elimination victory royale on LAN. Oh yeah, Brazil. That's what I like to see.
You love to see it, right?
You should just said Muto Bomb. That would have made Brazil go crazy. Muto Bomb on Brazil. I wonder if Nico Zeeks lost his mind when the Brazil team won. I would have felt an immense amount of pride in that moment. Even though I have no relations with the Brazilian person in question, I would still feel a lot of pride. Let's go, Brazil.
Really consistently, and something we haven't necessarily
Had a mobile player, mobile stray of doom and despair.
Third in yesterday's game, so it's nice to see them finding that form right now.
I think they listened to our complaints. We were asking, why is no one fighting for high ground?
They should have added Persip to this. What, do you want me to do like one of those? You wanted me to come in for media day and do some like pose or something? I'm gonna do like I'm gonna point at y'all with my like eyes mad.
Players are going down. This is our chance to steal it away from them.
It looks so good, and again, you know, we might not be fighting for first place, but we are fighting for life-changing amounts of money. We're going to be sending ourselves straight.
Let's see the standings. Okay.
Now, of course.
Okay, top 4 EU. Dang. Top 4 EU. Bro, only one NA player and 9 EU. God, EU is not going to let me hear the end of this. Bro, EU is EU is about to talk so much smack, bro. Top 9 is EU and one team is NA. Kanada's Loki a goated LAN player, but nobody ready for that conversation. Why is Kanada Loki a goated LAN player? They're trying to step in collaboration with Epic Games to make specific of an map. That's the thing, they got banned. If I remember correctly, didn't they get banned? Like the game get banned, Fortnite get banned in China, so that'd be kind of weird. And then I don't think Fortnite Mobile's gonna take over on the level that would warrant them breaking that ban. I don't think Fortnite Mobile's gonna take over and become the #1 mobile game and like overtake Brawl Stars or other games on that level that would warrant them making that up. It's a cool hypothetical, but I don't know.
Although they did grow that lead just a little bit, it's a bit of a double-edged sword landing onto Vanya or going for Vanya because Vanya knew the equation.
I don't know. I couldn't. They'd be good. I think they'd be the best. Like, I genuinely think the Chinese players, if it's the same meta and all that, would be the best. especially with how like the systems, they like they'd be disciplined and crap, like they'd be demons. But at the same time, like, is that really plausible? That's like a hypothetical. Is that really gonna happen? That's the thing. Yeah, that's the funny thing. I mean, they're still really good.
This could be super near.
Like the best player, one of the there's a good player I fought in a video way back when. Some of y'all probably know what I'm talking about. That was like from China. He used a VPN and he's on like a really good phone. I think he probably uses the Astra now, or like a good gaming tablet. But he was on phone and he fought me. And he was really fast. I think he simple edited, but he was really fast.
Turns out throws the crash pad down to get
Yeah, no Fortnite iOS. It would be they'd have to optimize Android as well for that to even be plausible. If Android is still bad, if Android is optimized really badly, that would suck because a lot of players that play competitive mobile games over there use Android. My fault. That was a wet burp, bro. Shout out Taco Bell.
We're gonna try something. But again, fist. Okay, don't go in render of Canada.
Don't go in render of Canada, okay? Well, this guy's so what's it called?
Last one right now. 30 already.
They shot him out of the air, I bet. Dead. Calling it dead. Oh, here it is. Here's when they fought them. I want to see this. I want to hear this.
We can play white side game. Yeah, you're taking out back. I shot careful. Yeah. Took my root. I'm dead probably. I think I'm about to I'm out. I'm dead. Okay. Okay. Dead. Nice. I got my finish. Nice. I got my finish. Play slow. 100.
That's a justified reaction. I'd start screaming right there because you thought, like at that moment, you thought you won FNCS, but that also griefed the hell out of their positioning.
Right? Even though they didn't get
That griefed the hell out, like that griefed their positioning so badly, but like that, like at that moment, I would have thought I won FNCS Globals.
They slow things down. If we do this again,
Stop talking. Yeah, I'm over talking. My fault. I'm gonna try to like.
You're gonna put Vanya in the same exact position to be in shambles for the remainder of the game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, but Vanya's team now.
They're just what's it called? They're just talking. They're speculating about what's gonna happen with Vanyak and first place Queasy. They're just gonna keep talking like that. They're gonna suck the last match. Good giggity chill. Yeah, we don't talk about that. That wasn't me.
So I don't know what's gonna happen.
Who the frick is that? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Your friend is a Navy. Your friend is a warrior for that Navy. I gotta go to the score. You do what you gotta do, bro. Don't let the stream dictate your real life actions. You gotta go do something, bro. Go do it.
I mean, obviously, if you're an MA, you're happy, right? You're like, hey, one of our MA players are gonna go on to be global champions, right? So exciting to see, but how does that last game end, right? Do we just take it to the off spawn again? Do we change things up? Do we play conservative? So many questions in that game, though.
So many questions.
Finding themselves up on the high ground as well, but you know they've been quiet for both days, and finally there in game number 11, we see him on hype. We see him pushing teams, kind of what we've been used to seeing in majors before this point.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought they were gonna win that last game. Navy, you would have won, bro. You would. They're still washed, I guess, by that standard. They haven't gotten a winner second. I thought they were gonna win that last game. We were finally gonna see a Peterbot cold game, and we didn't. Match is still left. One more. This is the last match. They're just gonna hype it up. I'm waiting for the like hype moment. They always do a hype moment right before the last match. I'm waiting for the 11 hype moment. Whenever they do that, I'll mute up. Right now, for the next like 10 minutes, they're just gonna speculate.
These guys have gone, it hasn't gone their way necessarily. But of course, in this particular end game, they were able to pop off. Remember, a lot of
Bro, I'm probably not gonna talk the rest of the day after this stream, bro. My throat is so cooked. I don't even know why. Like I've yapped a lot on stream before, but today, for whatever reason, my throat is cooked.
It's so good, guys. I'm just thinking about this, man. I gotta see those standings one more time. This is a fight for first and second place right now. It's a fight for first. Everyone else is fighting for that third.
He sometimes kills me on my 120 FPS. I mean, yeah, that can happen, bro. If he just plays, if you do a bad pick and he plays aim, he can eliminate me. My organic, bro, man. Like,
This is gonna come down to the
I shouldn't have made that noise in response to that comment, but you know, oh, this guy.
Gonna wrap it up we know how it goes. Game 12 comes around.
This is giving me that 3 a.m. motivation dopamine. It makes me want to like learn Fortnite and get to a decent level, like Div 3 Division Cup level for duos. I feel like me and Preach, if I really logged in on Game Sense, we could get Game 3. Because you kind of had to play like a Game Sense play style to do good in end games on mobile. Like I can't be an extremely good fighter and just make that work.
I hope so. I really hope so.
I'm also not an extremely good fighter.
What
So
would they do in this situation? Is it for them to take it into their own hands? They try and outplay
bro,
Queasy's team.
yeah,
They
like
try
Kid
and
said.
avoid what was going
See,
on. I know we
bro.
had it in that listening right there. We listened to
Rezon,
Queasy saying, "We're gonna
shout out
have more
Rezon
points
Anon. I mean, they're doing good. I'm just happy to see Mr. Savage and Rezon here. They shouldn't have qualified, and they were like able to squeak through, make the impossible happen. If I remember correctly, the last major, Chapter 6 Major 3, they shouldn't have qualified. Like, they did really bad day 1 and pulled it back day 2. So props to them, the biggest props. Bro, they should start teaching peace control courses at a... You do not, bro. They need to... You know what they need to teach at a college level? Game sense, bro. If everyone was so smarter... Bro, if they made everyone in Fortnite smarter, everything would be so much more fun. There's so many players that just don't know how to play. When I say don't know how to play, not like completely like not bad, but like bad and don't really have a concept of what endgame is and how to play it. So they just do the most bizarre plays humanly imaginable. He's the type of players that instead of rotating on a far max pool, instead of rotating on a max pool, they just sit, and then as soon as you rotate, they shoot you and they force a fight back zone, and then you both die. It's that type of stuff. Instead of rotating, they just force a fight with you because I need to kill him or I can't rotate. Or some dumb, unjustifiable region. Click 17th, yeah. I mean, a lot of teams are stacking up points that weren't doing good day 1, so it makes sense. They're all coming up the leaderboard. Can't watch FNCS on my PS4. Mr. Savage is not savage enough to win. Hey, he's savage enough to qual off of a bad day 1, though. That's savage enough for me. He's savage enough. Is he the only Fortnite player that announced his retirement and then came back and qualified for globals? They should pull that up as a you know how they have those FNCS quick stats that pop up? They should pull that up as a quick stat. Is he the only player to have done that? To say, I'm retiring and then come back and qualify globals. I think everybody else that came back to the game was like, eh.
There is still so much we are playing for. Changing a single placement,
a lot of the good players right now are either like talented squeakers or like devotees that have played like pretty much every day of the last 7 years. I'd say that's the top like players right now. Either the people who play every day and like hard grind and are obsessed, or what's it called, the squeakers. Brothers, the squeakers are crazy mechanically. Those players scare me. The players who don't know crap endgame, but like mechanically they move faster than I can comprehend, and I just fall over to them whenever I fight them. Like you can tell they have no concept. They're like a Div 3 player too. They don't have a concept of how to play endgame, but they're crazy. Peterbot fell off. Oh my god, here we go, bro. I already know the TikTok hive mind is gonna say that. They're gonna go, Peterbot fell off. Oh my god, Peterbot is washed. Because everybody wants to see Peterbot fall off so bad.
Incredible performances, and every single time we go into a major, you know, they had an amazing major #1, and we were like, oh, this is a new team coming into the grand finals, and, you know, how we expect them to do. People didn't necessarily have them up.
You gotta qual global? I'll go to globals. I ain't gonna qual, but I'm gonna go to globals, I think. If it's not in freaking Australia or something, and I gotta spend 2,000 on a ticket, I'll go to globals.
They keep delivering.
Realistically, globals isn't gonna be in Asia or Australia just because the time zone is gonna mess up EU and NA so bad. That's why I wish they had like a regionals thing, but.
Top 5 from
You read it? Nope. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like answering that.
Can I say how much I love to see Kanata's trio in this position all year long? A lot of people have just kind of been ignoring
91 viewers right now. Are we gonna hit 100? I mean, this is the perfect time to start watching if you're a new viewer. This is gonna be the most intense game. Are we gonna hit 100 before the FNCS ends? No way. Are we gonna hit 100 viewers before FNCS ends, guys? Pete's washed after the... Oh, here we go. I know. There's another hive mind #2. everyone's gonna start saying that. Ever since the SBG fill in the blank incident happened, he became washed, and he was never the same again. I can already see the YouTube documentaries. The rise and fall of Fortnite's greatest player. That's gonna be the title. And it's gonna be Peter. Now it's technically the best. If they release that right now, before, because you don't know if he's gonna rebound back and become like a really good player, or like go back and win FNCS Globals again. So if you release it right now, that's low-key the best time to drop a documentary. Because everybody's like, oh, he's washed. You already know everyone's gonna repeat that, even though in my opinion, obviously he's not washed.
Stream, try and land on Vanya. And we end up just having a crazy endgame where they're both flying for high, and it's like a full-on, like the excitement takes it through to the entire
Peter is better than all of us, bro. 101 viewers, let's go!
Okay, I like that. I'm gonna continue off of that.
Okay.
They both switch drop spots. They both make it to the end game. Queasy on high ground, Vanya on low ground. 3v3.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, see, that like that's literally gonna be how they're gonna set it up. That's how they'd set it up.
Gosh, you guys have got me hyped. I mean, Leon, you guys have.
And then the race is censored. The race is censored. There's like a asterisk in like covering the word, covering one of the letters of the word. I have the thumbnail in my head, bro. It's actually over.
Even booing. I mean, guys, this is such.
1 million USD is going to EU. I think you're correct on that analogy. I think no matter what happens, I think.
I'm sorry, guys. This is hot off the presses. I need Benji right now. I need the translator. Guys, this is plans for 2026. Benji, put the headset on. Oh my gosh.
What's happened?
What's happened? This is for you. This is hot off the presses. This is what is coming for 2026.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wait, this is crazy.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Do y'all see this? Bro, what the? Yo, excuse my. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh my gosh!
What the fuck? Yo, excuse, I crashed out. This stream is probably demonetized now. What the fuck? What? Do y'all see this shit? Am I hallucinating, bro? Has the Fortnite Mobile finally got to me? What? What? What?
$1 million.
I'm in shock. Out of everything you could have shown me on that screen. What? What the fuck? Oh my god! What the fuck?
2.0. Yeah.
Holy fucking shit! I'm shaking. On God, like I'm not even like saying it to like fake a reaction. I'm dead ass shaking. What the actual fuck am I looking at? Is this real? Is this real? No, like everything. Fuck it. There's more lands. They answered my call. There's gonna be 4 lands next year. Bro, there's gonna be 4 lands next year. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? This is like this is a big fuck whoever wins. Nobody cares. This is the biggest announcement in the last 5 years. Bro. Bro. No one cares, mate. Look, bro, 2026 FNCS duos. Okay, that's the obvious read. Everyone knew that. Mid-season LAN going back to Europe. Okay, we pre-fired that as well. So there's going to be a globals mid-season LAN. So there's another LAN, extra LAN. Reload Elite Series LAN. $1 million. $1 million, by the way. Please don't be Blitz. Please don't be Blitz. $1 million mobile series. Rent is actually getting fixed. And the Pro-Am is going to return. Yeah, who cares? The mobile is like one of the least big things about this. Fuck that, bro. Freak the mobile. Bro, Reload Elite Series LAN, mid-season LAN, rank 2.0? What the fuck? That's like, what? I gotta give Fortnite props. That is the craziest announcement. And that's saying a lot. That is the craziest shit I've seen in the last 5 years. I'm being so dead ass. I'm in shock. I'm mind blown right now. This is the craziest shit I've seen in the last 5 years. Apology to anybody who wants to watch a family-friendly LAN stream. I broke that completely. I apologize to all my youngins in chat and all the mothers and fathers who just watch me say about 50 curse words in repetition. But what am I looking at? This is
I would think you're psycho if you told. I would think you're schizo if you said this was all gonna happen. On God, I would think you're mentally insane. There was nothing in my mind at all. This is the equivalent of San Marino beating Spain or France 5-0 to me. Is that mind-blowing? Yeah, they just had. I get it. I apologize for everybody who actually wants to watch whoever wins. This is going to be like another minute stuck on this. But this is, like, duos alone was enough for me. I don't even know what to say. I am in shock. You had to lock in for the 1 million series? Yeah, we kind of had to make earnings at least once. I low-key, I kind of got to make earnings at least once. That's shocking. You could not, I would not, if it's Blitz, I'm going to get so mad too. Unless they find a way to actually make it competitive. But like $1 million mobile series. I already know. I don't even have to look, bro. I don't even have to look at the competitive Fortnite mobile competitive Discord to know they're going crazy. I know Vestalix just blasted in his pants. I bet you Vestalix and Rowan, that's who he's with. Vestalix and Rowan F&M just blasted in their pants on sight of seeing $1 million mobile series. They just blasted in their pants. Okay, that's enough. I'm being a little crazy. Okay, y'all didn't hear anything from me. That was I broke character a little bit there. I apologize, guys. I broke character. Let's get back to the tournament. Let's get back to the tournament. I broke character heavily there, but that is huge. Y'all have to also understand that Ducky the Gamer, SS and Santa, literally everyone is going to make videos now. Everyone, like, content's going to become fun for y'all to watch again. You don't understand how huge that is. And that's the most minor, that is the most minor thing they announced. That is like the 4th biggest thing they announced out of all of those. I am in shock. That is how you hype up, like, everyone is losing their minds, I bet, right now. Even the PC and console players. That is how you get interest. That is epic games, bro. Rest in peace, Yuma. Oh, he's getting pissed on. He's getting jumped. Koyota, get him. Koyota, pin him. Koyota, walk him down. Koyota, walk him down. Koyota, walk him down. Oh, he's pissed. Yeah, he's pissed. They're cheering. They're so tox. Koyota, walk him down. Walk him down, Rise. Walk him down, Koyota. Koyota, get him. Koyota, pin him. Oh my god. Please get up. Yeah, it's gonna be ballistic, bro. It's ballistic. The mode that doesn't even, you can't even change your HUD. The mode you can't even change your HUD is the mode that Fortnite Mobile gets tournaments. You can't even change your HUD on that mode, and they're gonna give us tournaments for that. Everyone has to play on default HUD. That would be so epic. Yeah, guys, I saw. Trust me when I say this. I am a mobile player. I am very wary of the thing I saw. I'm very wary that mobile FNCS happened. Oh my god, everybody's imploding on everybody this last game. That would be crazy. Imagine they actually do that. I'd grind. I learned ballistic. I'd kind of have to. I'd probably run it with like Ducky. I'd run it with Ducky and then like 3 other like people, but I'd learn it. It'd be a content thing, but it'd be fun. As solo, I'm weird for this. I'm kind of weird for this, but I dead honest want it to be controller players. I want controller play. That's the thing. Everyone's gonna stomp it on controller, but I don't know what it is. Like the tournament feels so much more rewarding when I do good and I know controller players are playing. I'm in a very severe unpopular minority for that though, because I know every other mobile player wants it to be touch basically, but I'd rather the controller players come. I want them, bro. Bring on the grand finalists. Come on, Zangy. I could name them off my head. Zangy right now. Parka. Who else is Max Passion controller? Zangy, Parka. The Italians are crazy. Q-Dix. Freak that guy. That's the worst IGN ever. He's a good player, but that IGN sucks. Q-Dix. Get Q-Dix in there. I'm probably getting demonetized for saying his name. Do you know how crazy that is? Revised. I guess you know Revised is gonna play this. Revised said, Revised, Savage. Bro, so many people are gonna come back. Y'all underestimate how many good mobile players and controller players that said, if money tournaments come, I'll come back to mobile. They're all gonna come back. I know Savage is giddy as hell. Savage, aka J. Osama, is giddy as hell with his combat SMG. He in his apartment, his like high-rise penthouse apartment, going. Like he's shaking. He's shaking like a young. Because he knows he's gonna make money. I already know. He ain't even got to come into chat. I just know, bro. Prime doesn't hype me. I'm hyped for Prime because I might go. If they do it in Cali again, I might go. Vex, we got to meet up, G. Maybe. If they do it in Cali, I'll think about going.
Take a good amount of eliminations if some of these teams on the outside wants to punch into the top 5, but better late
Genuinely.
than never could be the final opportunity that they have.
Because I know Ducky's probably going to be there, Santa's probably going to be there, and then Vex, I mean, Vex, you live there, right? So you're in Cali if Vex is still in chat. So, like, if it's in Cali again, I'll go. I might go. It's not far out. They have to make it touch, otherwise, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to be, that's the bad part of it. Most of the people, if they don't lock it to touch, majority of people that are going to earn are going to be a controller. Easily. I'd bet my left nutsack on that. My left nutsack, that majority of the people that are earning are going to be controller. Because you haven't seen, like, y'all haven't seen controller players playing passionate. Half of the good controller players don't try it all in the mobile tournaments, and now you're telling me they're going to play passionate? Oy. If I get the funds to go to Pro Am in Cali, I'm down. Bro, I get the funds. Bro, you're going to get the funds. You're acting like you on God. I'm cutting off both of my nutsack. I'm cutting off my whole nutsack. If Vexity doesn't earn in the $1 million mobile series, Vexity, don't spite me. Vexity, don't spite me, bro. Don't spite me, bro, okay? Whatever you do, if you do this, I'm never like, if you don't make earnings at all, I swear to God, bro. And you got to see me walk around like a docile house cat or a dog with his biggest asset cut off, I swear to God, Vexy, you better earn. I very rarely speak with conviction and forcefully, but you better earn, bro. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You ain't Jimmy Butler, bro. Oh my God, is he gonna get gripped? No way! Is he gonna get gripped by the 30th place Middle East team? Please, please, that would be the funniest. That would be so bad. That would be. I'm such an asshole for wanting to see that happen. That would be so bad. Imagine they just all triple lurk kill him. Bro, I'm such an a-hole for one. I'm a horrible human being for wanting to see that happen. But that would be the funniest thing ever. And they just triple lurk and eliminate. I'm running NA West with Javier in the mobile series as a duos. If it's duos, I'm probably gonna run with what's his name. I'm probably gonna do it for content. I'll be honest. If it's duos, I'm either gonna run with like a PC player. I'm either gonna run with a PC player. Or I'm gonna run with like a content creator. I think, and then obviously I'm gonna cut down on my curse words. We're gonna try to be a little more family friendly, you know. But I think it's gonna be a content creator that wants to run. I'm not gonna try to like full sweat and win. We're gonna do the best we can, obviously, but like, you get what I mean. I'm not gonna try to find a full comp demon and put in all my heart and soul into that one thing, all eggs in one basket type stuff, you know. Especially when ranked is about to get better. If ranked 2.0 is actually good, ranked is about to get way better. I called that though. Wait, I just realized I called that. That's a baby ego boost. I called that Chapter 7 was gonna have something big for mobile. I called Chapter 7 was gonna have a mobile tournament. Hold on, little ego boost. Let's get some W's in the chat. I want my ego. I want to see my ego boosted right now. Let's get some W's in the chat that I called that. I remember saying that in so many discords that Chapter 7 was gonna be the time that mobile gets an event. And they go, I bet you, I don't know, they might optimize the game. I don't know, but. Did they just die? Well, I'm gonna be real. I didn't even realize. Are they dead? Okay, they're trying to kill Demus and Pix. Gosh. Yeah, boo. Whatever. That was crazy. I'm proud of that. But do they optimize mobile now? That's the thing. I think they have to. Otherwise, this move is gonna fail. If they don't optimize mobile, the move they're doing is gonna fail. I'm gonna be completely honest, Vex, I think they have to. I don't see a world where they don't.
Huge pat on the back from underdogs to top dogs. These guys looking like a serious threat. Vanya, Pixie, and Marius. We saw that team floating around the OXR HQ. They did not get any opportunity to pounce onto Marius, so they're going to survive and live to tell the tale and hopefully shoot up that leaderboard.
I did see Vanya at the very last moment, though. He was already setting up for the pre-edit, so if Snowy, Brad, and Ryu aren't careful, they're going to find themselves getting caught completely.
Seti, that's funny as hell. They're booing the hell out of Seti.
Be a fan favorite this weekend, but he's still looking to try and it's teammates, or former teammates, I should say, just looking to gauge who really got the better end of the deal.
Kind of decisions, crash pads, launch pads. And with SETI, Yapco, and Panzer right in front, that is the team currently in 4th place, 506 points, just shy of getting into another big money spot of the top 3. Swizzy, Mustache, Queasy, even with his own pulling so far towards the south, they know it's very, very important for them to get their Storm Surge first. And then they throw one of those upgraded launch pads down. They hit the flow very fast, and they cover over 1,000 meters quickly. But as we tune in, Cold is already down. Peterbach on the back foot, but it's actually Ritual that
Oh my
fell.
god, they are cheering. How do they have it? How much caffeine are you booted up off of to cheer like this, bro? My energy is already drained, bro. I'm literally gonna fall over as soon as this stream is over. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna faint. On God, I'm gonna end stream and I'm gonna faint on my floor. And my mom's gonna like be like, whoa, oh my god, what happened? They will not add Africa servers. Oh, low-key, that'd be interesting to see. Where would they? Would you add it? If you could add Africa servers, would you add it in South Africa or Nigeria? That's a question. That's a question. Would you add? They did add Africa servers. Say they did. Would you add it in South Africa or Nigeria?
Obviously, they're gonna try to crash pad up. They just dodged disaster somehow.
Because you got a lot of crazy. I'll say you got a lot of crazy Kenyan. I know a few good Kenyan players that live in like Kenya that are like demons on Middle East. That's all I'm saying.
They don't know exactly who that is hiding there. So them being 2 versus the 3.
Yeah, they don't optimize mobile, bro. People are not gonna play. Why am I gonna play if I don't believe I have a fair shot? Like, why am I gonna play if I don't believe I have a fair shot at the prize and my game runs like crap? That's how I see it. Unless they're doing blitz. That's also a guess. This could be 0 build. Yeah, I know the crowd gonna be screaming. They're gonna all like cut spontaneously. It's gonna be like a. Have y'all ever watched Food Wars? If y'all have ever watched Food Wars, it's gonna be that same concept, but as soon as they die, they're just gonna be so sadistic and happy. Their stuff is just gonna fly off, clean off. A scene of mass nudity. I shouldn't say, bro. I'm gonna get my YouTube banned at like the worst possible time to get banned, bro. I gotta chill. I gotta chill, and I hope nobody understood that analogy because I sound down bad as hell.
Not only do they get that OXR rank, but multiple.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, there's gonna be. That's the thing. That's Koke. If I'm Koke, unreal. If I'm Koke and I'm reading that message, we need Kokes, bro. If I'm Koke and I'm reading that message, I'm getting all giddy because that means it's gonna be harder, and I like it hard. Okay, that was intentional. Pause. That was intentional. That's the first time this whole entire stream I'll wholeheartedly say I said that on purpose. I don't even know if the pause can warrant that. That was full. I said that on purpose. IQ 00 will give 160. That's the thing though, it's Android. That's the biggest question mark. There are so many good Android devices now. Are they just gonna all fall on the floor? Are all the Android devices gonna fall on the floor performance-wise and like flop? Or are they gonna like optimize and looking at optimizing Android completely and raising that platform up? Because there is a lot more Android devices. On regions other than NA Central, most of the players are Android. Believe it or not, guys, for mobile tournaments, every other region other than NA Central and West, all of the players were Android. Or a lot more players were Android. Wait, is Queasy and Cold dead? Piss on him. Last game, Paper. Victor V, kill him. You already dead. You dead last. You know what to do. I'm in crash out. My brain cells are gone. Come on, Victor V, Paper. Go on him right now. Victor V, Epic Whale, Paper. Your game is done. Your tournament is done. Crash on him. I am destruction. My brain is in destruction mode. You forgetting M5? Yeah, I'm saying the M5. I'm not saying it's gonna be better than Android, but I'm not saying it's gonna be better than iOS. But Android, you have so many more options that are good compared to Chapter 2, Season 2, and Season 3. In Chapter 2, you had no really options for an Android device. Now you have multiple, especially if they can fix the input delay. But what just happened? Did I just miss the most important part of the game? Oh, it's so great. Vex, you were right, bro. Vex, you were right. I thought second place died. Wait, I gotta watch this. No way.
And fight each other.
Victor B just picking
picking up where he left off. Unfortunately, Ritual just not healthy enough to stay on.
Yo, if you want a maximum rage bait, if they kill Cold, if you want a maximum rage bait, dance right here. Oh God, if you want a maximum rage bait, Peter's team, dance. You haven't killed them all tournament, and you kill them right here, dance. If you want to, it is an awful thing to do. But okay, now they're getting fought. They're getting fought by another team. Never mind. That would have been crazy. If, like, the whole tournament they don't do anything, and then they kill Pete in them the last game and start dancing. Oh my God, that would. If I'm Pete, I'm mad. Looking for duos. Is it duos? 104 viewers, bro, fell off. Yeah, I remember the short streams when it was like 350. Oh my gosh. Even though 2 minutes later it would go from 350 to 6 viewers or 7. Yeah, Delta Force. I mean, Delta Force and Valorant are just different level. Those are incomparable. Delta Force and Valorant Mobile in terms of optimization are the best by far, and I don't think Fortnite will ever get to that level. It's just a different level. They're literally made for mobile. I think Fortnite Mobile can improve on its current level. Oh, they died. No, random Middle East team grief them, bro. Cole just out-survived Paper, Victor, and Epic. No. Will you duo if I come to NA? Lost, I already said it. I'm playing for content, bro. If it's confirmed duos, I think I have people in mind. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real, Losty. If it's confirmed duos, I have people in mind.
There's only one way to get some points in this game.
I have to actually brainstorm now, though. Like, there's no, I can't. I've been doing nothing these last few days. Like, I've been basically the definition of unemployed. I can't be unemployed anymore. Now the mobile comm needs me to not be unemployed. Especially now. This is the worst time to do bare nothing. So I kind of I might have to grind. Will we duo purse up? Yeah. Bro, Acts of Champions Cup reload next year, we ain't losing. Acts of Champions Cup Vexity next year, reload, we're running it back. We're winning every game. We're not letting that BS that happen. We're getting vengeance for that BS that happened with the Blade of Champions or whatever. We're winning everything. I said, you hear the conviction in my voice? We're winning everything. DFM is in similar file size to Fortnite Mobile. It's just their issue is like completely different than Fortnite Mobile. You don't have much to do on the game. Maybe I'm wrong, but whenever I looked at it, it seemed like very similar to other games. Like, not a crazy differential factor in terms of gameplay. I'm saying all that and clicks just died. I should have did a fake reaction or something, but I don't know. They both have their weaknesses. Peterbot, yeah, Peterbot's alive still, but it's only cold. I don't think they're gonna do much. Maybe they bring it back. Sunny at 55, bro, fan. He's a fan of the 55 IQ movement. He's just a fan, bro, of the 55 IQ movement. What can I say? I appreciate all my support. I appreciate all my supporters. I love my fans. To everybody who's out there supporting, thank you. Without you, I don't know where I'll be. Thank you to all my fans.
Second place, Vanya, Marius, and Pixie.
Vanya. That's all. I wish my name was Vanya. That's such a hard name. 55 is tough. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that in my IGN. I like it. I like it. Right now, at least, I'm gonna keep it in my IGN. I like that number. I like that number. It's very cool and special. 55, very cool and special number. That's about to be my like, bro. Imagine that becomes my like 6'7", bro. That becomes my 6'7", bro. 55. Okay, this one game could go either way. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Yeah, your supporters, bro. Gotta keep that. Hey, hey, hey.
Inching themselves closer and closer to it being mathematically impossible for anybody to catch up. But again, no placement points just yet. That can truly shake things up, especially since they have a max pull across.
What I do know is I gotta get severely ahead on call. That's a must do. I need to get severely ahead on college, my college work, especially since I'm in an easy semester. I need to get severely ahead so I have way more time to put towards Fortnite and I can like structure my days. Yeah. FNM has, that's what I was saying, whenever it wasn't optimized, I think it's going to now, but whenever it wasn't optimized, FNM has PC and console, which is making significantly, like, infinitely more money than mobile. And those are the people they need to care about, so they weren't going to put much love towards mobile, but now they are, so. Like, Fortnite just passed up a bunch of mobile games alone with the $1 million mobile series. They just passed up a bunch of mobile games off that one announcement, if they don't mess it up. If they don't mess it up and it's, like, really bad somehow or, like, a disaster, it is. Epic Games does do Epic Games things sometimes, but that is huge. I wonder what that compares to, compared to like other mobile game prize pools. I don't think it's the number one. Like number one is PUBG by far. Number one is PUBG and the Honor of Kings, the Chinese League of Legends. That like nobody's gonna know what I'm talking about, but Honor of Kings, they have a very high prize pool, which is like the Chinese League of Legends. But it's still very good. 1 million is very good. I'm trying to see some Call of Duty mobile players, bro. I want to see that's the thing with Fortnite. Players from other mobile games never come to Fortnite. I want to see players from other mobile games come to Fortnite and grind. That'd be the coolest thing. They're probably gonna it's probably gonna be hell for them because Fortnite's so different, but like I never see those guys. It would be cool to see like a Call of Duty mobile pro come back to Fortnite and just be like a GOAT. There's a guy I have in mind who actually played Call of Duty mobile that could be good. But on a serious note, though, I mean, they answered my content question. Fortnite, I gotta say, unless all goes wrong, I gotta say, regardless of what happens next, Fortnite, thank you for helping out with content. It's all me now. It's all up to me. Epic Games passed me the ball, and it's up to me to make the decision because they gave so many options. There is so many options for content now, but they just like dropped it on us. There is so much stuff you can do for content, and that is what I'm happiest about. You don't even have to do Fortnite. You don't even got to do the mobile series alone. You could do other stuff, and it will work. There's so much you can do for content. 16 million and 22 global champion. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think Epic Games is ever going to do a $16 million mobile tournament. Like, you will never see a $16 million mobile tournament, but 1 million is good. I am very happy with 1 million. Are both of the good teams are still alive, or the number 1 and 2? Okay. Jogorit! I haven't seen his name all freaking day. Jogorit. Jogorit, bro. Jogorit. No, Pars is bad. He's gonna be so sad in about 5 seconds. Yeah, oh, frick, bro. Who do you want to win? Queasy would be a good win because it shows you can be good when you're old. I want Queasy to win on behalf of all old people everywhere. On behalf of all old people worldwide that play Fortnite, I want Queasy to win. All my boomers. On behalf of anyone that is above the age of 17. 18 maybe. I want to see Queasy win just because he's 23 and that would be cool to me. Because nobody, like, he's old. He's 23 years old and he's still the GOAT. These M8 fans don't care who wins, bro. M8 wins either way. I'm letting you know. I'm gonna be honest, there's very few things I say with 100% conviction. I don't think Murstache, Queasy, and Swizzy are losing. There are very few things I say with 100% conviction, but I do not think Murstache, Queasy, and Swizzy are losing them. Congratulations.
Vanya just barely managing to start to get his life back up to a healthy level. Swizzy, Murstache, Queasy though, they see the high ground. They're starting to go for the chop. Malabuka gonna be forced to drop eventually, but can Malabuka even get down in the first place? I don't think so. He's a victim of the lobby now. Swizzy, Queasy, they don't hesitate. They're immediately surging up for it.
Oh man, I told you. Here it is. I told you. Wait, it's happening, bro. Height, the two best top 2 and top 1 are fighting for height. I knew this was gonna happen. Come on. Top 2 and 1 are fighting. Top 1 died. Oh my god. They gotta lock in and get a bunch of kills, bro. I might be wrong. My 100 conviction play might be dead. Okay, no, they're selling. I knew it. Too many teams are going for height. It's over. Too many teams. Everyone's gonna go for height last game. I called it. Like there's no way it's just gonna be them. Everybody has that all or nothing mentality because a lot of people are way out of earnings potential, so everyone's just gonna go for hype. It's over. I apologize for the new viewers. I'm overreacting hard. I already know there's a few viewers who have probably clicked on the stream and clicked off immediately because I'm like over communicating stuff. Okay, bro, what is going on? This does not look like Fortnite anymore. Force. Oh my god, if he, bro, it's not gonna happen, but imagine. It's not going, oh my god! He almost killed him, almost. Oh, I was gonna say, if he clipped him and then won the game, oh my god. I don't think we'd ever, that would be the top one Fortnite moment. That's game, GG. GG, Queasy, Swizzy, Mustache. This should have not been that close, but GG's. Yeah, 80 people watched that happen live. Shout out all 80 people who witnessed that moment with me.
But there's still hundreds of thousands of dollars split between these teams still left alive. A good chunk of them at the top of the leaderboard, including Pablo, who's trying to have that solo round, but that one gets ended and rather quickly as he was by himself. That was Seti and Yapko. They're one of 3 teams left alive. Panzer's trying to move in, 20 HP. He's quickly running out of builds. Seti as well, but he's going to go out.
That's game.
His invitational partner.
Cammy. Win it for us, Cammy. Win it for the methodical players that like playing out a structured game plan. Win it for the methodical players, Cammy. All due luck to my NA comrades. Win it for the methodical players right here. GG. He don't even care. He knows he won. Look at this guy. Look at the. Okay, that's. I was about to say something that was extreme. The pauses thing I've said in my whole entire career, but look at the balls on Queasy. He doesn't even care he won. Look at the balls on Queasy. He doesn't even care that he won. Okay, now they care. I was about to say, that was the most nonchalant reaction to like winning. That was so nonchalant. I thought he was not going to react at all, like genuinely. I was about to say, bro. The balls on, bro. He just stood there and like stared. M8 home victory. M8 home victory. The home team won. The home team won. Oh my god, bro. This was an unforgettable FNCS Globals. Bro, this FNCS Globals is unforgettable, bro. I feel like if you were there, it was 10 times better. I'm not going to lie. Who won? Queasy, Mustache, Swizzy. Bro. I hate this. I want Peter to win. Bro, this is insane. This atmosphere has to be insane. This is a like once in a. This was fun. This is crazy. I bet you Vestalix and Rowan didn't regret going at all. This is insane. And then for the mobile thing to get announced there, bro, the amount of dopamine. The amount of dopamine they felt in that moment, that sheer dopamine is probably enough to warrant an adrenaline response. They probably kicked in a fight or flight upon seeing the mobile announcement. Especially Vestalix, that motherfucker plays every region. Yo, Vexity, stream, Vexity, stream right now, Vexity, stream right now. Vexity, for the love of God, stream right now. I just realized, I just woke up. Vexity, stream right now, Vexity. I'm just yapping, guys. Don't worry about what I'm saying. Vexity, stream right now. Vexity, go live right now. Go live right now, like right now.
I mean, after today's performance, I don't know.
Vexity, please go live. Please go live right now. I beseech you, please go live. I beg of you.
Well, talk to me about today. Yesterday, we were all saying this trophy was surely yours. But this morning, those first 3 games...
I lost 20 viewers as soon as I said that. They all know what I'm going to do.
Did you think you were going to have to settle for second
Vexity,
place
please
again?
go live. Please go live. They are Europeans, bro. Europe dominated this. It was, I think, top 9 out of 10 was Europe. I think top 9 out of 10, like, of the top 10 teams were Europe. Europe dominated this tournament.
Pushed it to the last game, so shout out to Bandix Trio. Like, I don't even know. They did amazing.
Guys, I'm with Swizzy. Je peux pas vous le dire autrement. Sweezy a les larmes aux yeux. Sweezy.
This guy, bro, he just be saying stuff in French, bro. He just be saying stuff in French. They have the random French guy.
I feel amazing. Last year I couldn't play with my duo. Now I'm here and I win.
Cette année c'était la bonne pour lui. Enfin la bonne. Il est tellement ému, Sweezy. Good luck.
This is Balkan. Oh yeah, you know they got them Eastern European genes. I think they're all Eastern. All three of them are Eastern European. You know they got those Eastern European gaming genes, bro.
Them too, just fragging ability. I mean, they
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. All I'm saying is simple. You got Simple. You got Peterbot. You got Queasy. You got Mustache. You got Malibuka. I don't know what it is about those countries or the people that like come from those countries, but bro. Balkan, Eastern European, say what you like, but oh my god. Freaking second place, Van Yak. Pixie Swedish, that doesn't count. Van Yak. Swedish is Swedish Balkan? I don't know, it doesn't feel like a Balkan. Van Yak, the guy they played with, like, oh my god, bro. Balkan, Eastern European, I don't know what it is. I don't know how they do it. I really don't. They're just crazy.
I cannot believe it. In this moment, your global champions, Queasy, Swizzy, Mustache, taking it all the way to game number 2.
Wow, I'm gonna be honest, this was the best globals. Y'all heard it here first. Y'all heard it here first. This is the best globals I've ever watched. And I went to the Fort Worth one in person. This is the best globals I've ever watched. I may or may not be biased. But this is the best globals I've ever watched. And I'm grateful for everybody that popped out the stream, bro. Vex, are you live, bro? Don't tell me Vex went to get a freaking Jack in the Box coffee, bro. You're selling so hard. Is anyone on mobile live right now? Bro, someone on mobile go live that I know. Who do I know that's live on mobile? I want to raid somebody. Bro, someone good on mobile go live right now. Y'all are selling. If you're good on mobile and I know you, go live and tell me you're live. Like, I need to know who you are, obviously. And it's ideally it's gonna be an M4 guy, but.
And they say like, guys, lock it. Lock it. Dude,
Let's savor these last moments. I'll shut up.
Right? The fact that past times you've not been able to play with your actual teammates. The moment you get to
Signature. I'll say Pete low-key overperformed for his conditions. Pete had triple contested, had to adapt to a new game plan in one day. No surge trading. I'd say he overperformed. For how he should have did, he should have got like bottom 30. Every other mobile team pissed the bed. Or not every, what am I saying? Wow, the mobile hate. The subliminal mobile hate. Every other team that contested them at Utopia City pissed the bed. The Asia team and Paper, unfortunately, my go.
Let's not make it the same.
But the fact they even got like close to top 15 is crazy to
We
me.
did it finally, so it's a crazy.
Bro, Vex, you're selling so hard. Vex, go live, you goofy. If there is a time to go live, title your stream 1 million, practicing for 1 million mobile FNCS, and then like 1 million mobile FNCS, everything you need to know. Something along the lines of that. Go live right now. Go live right now and make that your title. And you will get viewers. And then like, I'm gonna raid you, bro. Please. Someone gotta do it. Damn it, is Chili's opportunistic ass in the chat? Chili, where are you?
We gotta talk about
My Kappa on grinder. Where are you, bro? Where is Chili? I got my coffee. Vex, get on stream right now. You need to go. It's all systems go, Vex. I'm raiding. Get on the game. Stream. Boot up that stream, boy. Get on the game. Get on the game. I'm gonna get off. I gotta go talk to my mom. I need to go do some chores, unfortunately. But Vex, bro, right now, hustle. That's goated as well. I'm gonna be at EU next year. That's the goal. We gotta be at globals next year. That's our goal. That's my goal for Fortnite. Out of everything, I gotta do whatever is needed to get to globals next year.
I try to like go towards him and wait for him to pad and kill him out the air. That was
78 people watching, man. This is monumental. I didn't think I was gonna pull above 30 viewers on this stream. Shout out everyone, man. I'll go live in 5 minutes. I'm trying to go live right now. I want to rest. Go live right now, please. Please. I beseech you, thee. Please go live right now. Please, I'm begging you, guys. I'm kind of homeless. Mobile is not getting LAN. I don't think we're gonna get a LAN, yeah, but the fact we get $1 million prize pool, yeah, I know it's gonna be spread across all the regions as well. But the fact we get a prize pool is absurd to me. We went from a $40,000, I think $50,000 prize pool last year to $1 million, bro. That's a 20x increase. And you know every single mobile player is gonna come back. Polski, a shout out, Polska Grom. Polska Grom. Seti and Cammy. I want to see the final leaderboard when they show it. Seti and Cammy did good today, even though they were on different teams. Polska Grom, bro. Unfortunately, not Polska Grom in mobile because all the Polish kids suck for some reason. I don't know why all the Polish kids are not good at Fortnite Mobile, but I don't know. But Polska Grom, Poland has aura in the PC tournaments. I just got to see that aura replicated in mobile. I don't know why there's no good Polish players. I'm gonna be real. I can't, off my head, I can't think of a good Polish player. I'm being so dead ass. Y'all remember Flash? Yeah, I may or may not have his outdated. Yeah, Vex, it's limp, bro. I'm limp. Vex, please go live. Vex, I need you right now. I'm limp right now. Can you go live? Pause. That's for legal reasons. I mean, in Minecraft, as the villager in that whatever you made.
12 is that time. But no, they're one step ahead. Game 11. Let's push them to the very brink. Game 11, because that game says game 12.
I mean, that villager in that map you and Creature made.
They are now global.
And it means the physical condition.
Incredible stuff. Absolutely incredible stuff. Think back to Queasy.
Guys are backspashing. Let's go scream. Why are they still screaming?
First FNCS win. Then, of course, we go to the Invitational. The all-important moment that we remember from that time.
In Minecraft, though, as the character y'all created as that's unemployed in Minecraft, I'm speaking on his behalf. Who won? I mean, Queasy, Swizzy, and Murstache. You knew they were winning. Next, I'm at 68 viewers. Come on.
Done it. And I couldn't be more happy for him. He deserves it so much. And it's the final thing ticked off on his list. He hasn't got the LAN win yet, Kelly. But now, he's finally done it.
On it. Guys, I'm gonna raid arguably the best mobile player right now.
Building up since the start of Fortnite. And there is no
I'm gonna go chill. I'm grateful. This was an epic watch party, and I'm grateful for every last one of you that came out. Go watch this live right now. I'm spamming it in chat. I think I'm gonna. Can I raid? Does Vexity have a redirect set up?
And he said, "Let me make honest people out of everyone."
I'm gonna raid Vex. He is the best mobile player right now. He's the best player mobile has to offer on Touch. Gotta hype it up. Marketing, sales, Vex, sales. He is the best mobile player Touch has to offer. We are gonna raid him right now, and y'all are gonna watch generational gameplay. Vex, for the love of God, please don't play bad. You're gonna make me look like a doofus. Oh, shh.
Let that doubt fade away forever, brother. You guys have done something incredible here. You have made this crowd roar. If there are any
mobile championship, bro. Mobile series. Y'all heard it here first. I had to make a video on that whenever they announce all the details. Get the word out. Alright, guys, I'm raiding Vex. That is, guys, watch that stream. Watch the stream. I'm linking in chat. That is Vex's stream. He is the #1 mobile player. He will blow your mind. If you are a PC or console player, yeah, shout out the Polska Grom. Hey, two NA teams. Hey, 2 NA teams made it. 2 NA teams made it. Let's go. I'll take that. 2 NA teams made it. That is all I got, though. If you are here, know you're a GOAT. This was one of the funner streams. I did not think I was going to hold over 20 concurrent viewers. Guys, if you want to continue watching, I'm going to end the stream right here. Our mobile cut's really back. Yes, sir. I'm going to end the stream right here. We are going to raid Vex. He is the best mobile player. He's a favorite to win these tournaments on Touch. He is a contender. And yeah, that's it. I'm out.
To be the one to represent NA on top. And I say every time, yes, he is one of the best players in the world. The